Welcome, all signs. This is a reading for all signs Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. For the Capricorns, the Leos, and the Sagittarius, you always have your own reading. For the Leos and the Sagittarius, there is a new one that you will find in the video section. I think it's going to be before this reading. It depends on the upload time and whether YouTube is able to finish it timely. So make sure that you check out that reading too. If you have Leo or Sagittarius in your chart, even if you don't, even if you're not dealing with any of the zodiac signs, if that is your reading, by all means, everybody go check it out. Yes? In this reading, we're going to start with Aries. And then we work our way all the way up, right, towards Pisces. Another thing that you all need to be mindful of, everybody, the zodiac belt works as the following. The more you are at the end of a zodiac sign, the end of the zodiac belt, right, which is Pisces, the more growth there is. So if you are, for instance, a Leo, and you're dealing with a Cancer, a highest frequency, you're good to go, right? Why? Because they have mastered their own energy. If you're dealing with a low vibrational Cancer or an Aries or any zodiac sign before you Leos, then your own energy, right? In this case for the Leos, is you are the soul of humanity, right? Is going to be negatively impacted. You're not going to have any growth, and that zodiac sign will pull you down. It could also be that you're dealing with a zodiac sign that's at the end. Let's say you're dealing with a Pisces, right? If they are in a low vibrational energy, of course, it's the same energy, but it's even worse. Why? Because they are beyond you, Leos, right? In this case, the example is Pisces. The impact will even be worse. Why? Because they should literally be able to grow with you. Yeah? So a sense of maturity, control, everybody, and definitely love, right? We work with love in the readings, not with emotions. Very important. Emotions is mood. If you reverse the word, you get doom, everybody. The message is to be in love with yourself and other people. Love is structurally, it's always there, right? It's uplifting, everybody. It is building energy, right? We are all born with love, and when we go, everybody, when it's time to transcend, we also go with love. So be mindful of that. Yes? And for those who are wondering, why is it not working out with this zodiac sign? Then just go back what I said just now and then map that on your connection, and you will see exactly why things are not going well. Yeah? If you after this still need a tarot reading, everybody, you can always buy one. Send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com, 5 times an 8. And then I can help you out, everybody, regarding a tarot reading. Birth chart readings that I sell are based on Brahmin Vedic astrology, orthodox secrets that only Brahmins know. They don't share that with anybody else. That is in my bloodline, everybody. So if you're interested in that one, you can organize and plan your life on different areas in your life. And predictions are there for your full life. The high level is 250 and the detailed one is 499. You're going to love those readings, the birth chart readings. Why? Because it's specific for you. All of you, make sure that you don't fall for the a collective, psychosis trap, everybody, which means that a lot of fear, right, is being implanted, or happy energy, right? People are now saying, oh my God, Saturn is in Aries. That should make you either happy or sad. No, everybody. Why? Because it's not part of your birth chart reading, as they are stating that it's being, right? Because you have your own birth chart reading, everybody. Everything is on an individual level. Be careful of not to fall into the trap, everybody, of the collective hysteria. Earth is reversed. This is exactly what I'm saying, everybody. You cannot build then if you're always depending on retrogrades, Saturn in Aries, eclipses, all that stuff, right? That is all collective hysteria, everybody. Yes, it's about you. Individualize yourself and make sure that you follow your own path, right? Don't be a sheep, everybody. Be yourself. Yes, on my channel, you are all leaders. It doesn't matter whether you are a cardinal sign or not, right? Nobody gives a ish, everybody, on this channel. You are all leaders. If you are on my channel, you are all very strong, empowered brothers and sisters. And yes, regardless of the zodiac sign, you are all leaders or leaders to be if you are having any ambition for that. Yeah? Okay, here we go. We're going to start with Aries right now. Yes, Aries, let's look at your messages. We're going to look at the coming week for the 8th until the 15th. Yes. I am going to select 3 topics. Yes, I am going to make sure that I do the full spread, but I will limit it to 3 messages. If you need any messages that you see here in addition, then of course you can always buy a tarot reading and refer to that. Yes, also a birth chart reading, etc. So here we go. Let's see, Aries, what we have for you, okay? Aries. And by the way, all of you, you can leave a comment, everybody, in the video, and then you can also win a free reading. I will check that at the end of the reading, okay, whether there are any winners. Yes? So here we go. Let's see what we have. Aries, finance. Scorpio is here. Career, education, health, love, spirituality, sexuality, sensuality, beauty, food, a secret that somebody is keeping from you, your family, your ancestors, you yourself, overall energy, and 2 cards at the bottom of the deck here. Okay. Finance is Scorpio. Career is Leo. Education is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Health is Jupiter reversed. Love is Sagittarius. Spirituality is Pisces. Cancer is sexuality. Sensuality is the moon. Beauty is Virgo. Food is Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. And a secret that somebody is keeping from you is Leo. And your family is Taurus energy. Your ancestors are giving you Venus energy. Your overall energy is Mars reversed. And extra 2 cards at the bottom of the deck is Saturn reversed and Earth, okay, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I am going to take 3 cards here, and those are the energies that I'm going to read for you, okay? I can tell you this, Aries, if you ever bought a birth chart reading from me, check your Astro Pretty Table. If you want one, everybody, it's €99. Send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com if you want one. The basic one is €99. The high level is in the birth chart reading of 250, and the detailed ones, everybody, is in 499. Of course, those readings have much more information than only the Astro Pretty Table, okay? The haters are a Scorpio, a Aries, a Capricorn, Aquarius, a Pisces, Sagittarius, a Cancer, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. If you're trying to work it out with these people in any shape or form, platonic, romantic, business, that's not going to work. They're not open for that, or something is really bothering them. If you meet these kind of people and they are attacking you, then know that they are already energies, okay, that are not beneficial for you. Check your birth chart, your Astro Pretty Table, whether you have it in your Astro Pretty Table, in your birth chart, right? These are haters, so check the final column and you will know exactly why they are hating on you, yeah? Lovers that I have for you is Taurus, Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Virgo, Leo, Taurus, and the Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Those are the lovers, okay? And the haters are check your Mars, your Saturn, and check Cancer, and check Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, and Jupiter. Okay, you will see who that is, why that is, and how you can recognize them. The other ones that I told you is all about coming together, increasing joy, having a very solid foundation, relationships, working it out, reconciliation, building together. Those are extremely beneficial. Also new love, okay? So that's Scorpio, Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Virgo, Leo, Taurus, and Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and Taurus, Libra. Yeah? So I'm going to clarify 3 things for you that you need to be mindful of regarding 3 elements, okay? So I will check that right now. Let's see what we have here. We have the lovers reversed. So everything has to do with choices this week. Aries, choices are important. Gemini energy is also important. Don't make any emotional choices, right? Make sure that your choices are, based on logics and on love. The lovers is reversed. I'm gonna use here number 5, 6, and 7. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have love here, Sagittarius here. Okay. I don't know whether you're angry at a Sagittarius or angry at somebody here. As long as the angry energy is there, it's not possible to fix a relationship. Definitely not with a Gemini. Mars in Gemini, Mars in Sagittarius, or Mercury in Aries, or Mercury Sagittarius, or whomever is angry here. There is a Sagittarius, okay, that is in love with you. They really like you. A Pisces is spiritually here trying to connect to you. I don't know whether you like that, but it seems to be a new person. And Sagittarius also. All Pisces and Sagittarius are trying to find a new way to approach you. And they're coming in with good thoughts, good actions, yeah? The Gemini or the Scorpio or the Aries is something that you need to be mindful of, yeah? So love for this week, the 9th until the 15th of June, 2025 is going to be important, and decisions. Yes, so that could be your emotional state and then shifting towards love, right? Or this is literally being in love with somebody or a loving connection. So whether it's romantic, platonic, business, you decide. Yeah. Number 6 is the spiritual part here, where somebody feels that there is no spiritual connection anymore, or somebody's already spiritually connected, or is maybe having a wandering eye, or is dating somebody outside of the relationship. If you're wondering whether somebody's cheating, there are. 7 is Cancer here, okay? This is sexuality. Some of you are done with the Cancer. The sex is lousy. The love is lousy. Cancer reversed in the bed is also, I don't know, okay? Somebody who is way too emotional. You are, of course, a fire sign, right? So your own energy, Mars is reversed, Aries. So I don't know, okay? It doesn't look like this is an amazing sex partner, whether it's a Cancer or not. That is also an important theme, okay, for the 9th until the 15th of June. Yeah? Make decisions that are done out of love, not out of angry energy or maybe even temptation. Yeah? Okay, let's take another message here, because this is the most important theme, okay? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay. On Tuesday, Wednesday, and Sunday, there's a lot of conflicts going on, possibly fighting, okay? Whether it's about love, decisions that you need to take, right? Anything that is to do with stress or drama, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Sunday, it's going to explode. So be mindful about that, especially if you are already in a very agitated or frustrated scenario with somebody or something. On Monday, you're deciding to stop something here. And on Tuesday, it feels good, but on Wednesday, there's going to be a fight about it. If you're challenging somebody here, Aries, somebody on Wednesday and Tuesday and Sunday says, okay, you challenged me, now you're going to get it. So be mindful, okay, because you might think that somebody's not going to push back. They're going to give you pushback, especially Sunday, Leo, Monday, an Aries, Tuesday, an Aquarius, and Wednesday, a Scorpio. Yeah. On Thursday, there is a return here. Also, somebody's going to lie to you about cheating or about their whereabouts. On Friday, the Magician takes place here. So I don't know whether somebody's doing spell work on you to get you back here. If there is a possibility for reconciliation, talking about it, working it out, then Friday is a good day to do that, especially if you're dealing with an Aries, Virgo, Libra. And then I have children here on Saturday. Saturday's children time. If you need to pick a day to do something with the children, that it's quality time, really important, then Saturday is a good time to do that. Yeah? So be mindful about friction. You have Mars reversed here, right, in your own energy, Aries, which is important on how you react, on how you act. Yes, you will know what to do as long as you make sure that you're not in your emotions, but you are acting from a place of love. Yeah? If you want anything else regarding the zodiac signs, you can, of course, always buy a tarot reading, right? I'm only taking 3 things because I have, of course, all zodiac signs. And maybe it is enough that you hear, right, that a zodiac sign is already popping up in a certain area. I don't know. But if you want a tarot reading that you want to buy, or a birth chart reading because you want to organize your life, plan your life with all the successes and the risks and the warnings in there, your blessings, right? Then go ahead, everybody, send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com. Subscribe, like, hit the notification bell. And also leave a comment if you want to win a tarot reading, okay? Yes? Okay, we're going to go to the next one, which is Taurus, everybody. So let's see, Taurus, here we go. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart. Even if you don't have it anywhere in your chart, if this is your reading, then this is definitely your reading, yes. Also for Taurus, we're going to look at the 9th of June until the 15th of June, the upcoming week. If you have Leo, Sagittarius in your chart, check out the other videos in the video section. There are 2 new readings. And also Taurus, make sure that you leave a comment. Mention your zodiac sign and free reading, and you might be selected next time. At the end of this reading, I will see whether there are any people in that reading, and I will select, I think, 2 or 3 people. Yeah? Okay, here we go. Let's see what we have here for Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart. Okay, finance. We have Neptune. We start with Neptune. Okay, career, education, health, love, spirituality, sexuality, sensuality, beauty, food, a secret that somebody's keeping from you, your family, your ancestors, your overall energy, Taurus. And below we have the sun and we have air here, okay? Reversed, okay. The zodiac signs. Check your astro pretty table, Taurus. If you ever bought a birth chart reading from me, you need to check the astro pretty table. Yes. Haters and lovers. The lovers are Libra, Taurus. Let me see. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo, Virgo, Gemini, Pisces, Leo, and also Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and Cancer. Yes, what is this, by the way? Okay, this is a hater. Okay, those are lovers. So these people have good actions towards you. Yes, they are beneficial for you. They want to work things out. They want to reconcile. They want to talk to you. They want to build with you. They want to rebuild with you. They want to get to know you. These are also new love coming in, okay, people that you don't know yet. This is all beneficial for you. The haters are, let me quickly see. We have Cancer here. And Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, and Capricorn. Those are the haters, and I also have Pisces and Sagittarius here. So check whether you have these signs in your astro pretty table. If you do, check the final column. All the planets that I just mentioned, also check them, okay? Like Neptune, Saturn, and Moon, and Mercury and Sun, extremely beneficial for all of you. Don't check the final column, but the column before that. You see how to initiate, increase your blessings, and why, and what to do. Yeah? I'm going to take a card again here. We're going to look at the 9th of June until the 15th, Taurus. What is important here for you to check. Anything else that you heard that I'm not going to say because of the time, of course, right? Then you can always buy a tarot reading for more clarification and refer to that in the email. You can send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we have. For Taurus, one card, please. We have the 4 here. It's in the upright, so I'm going to take another one. And we have the Knight of Swords. And we have the 5 reversed. So I'm going to take for you 4, 5, and 6. And there's an attack here, by the way, Taurus, on your home, on your money. Somebody's asking you, what are you doing with your money? What are you spending all your money on, etc.? Your overall energy is Capricorn reverse. Capricorn is the 10th house. So this is the money zodiac sign. And 10th house is money, also regarding career. Ambition, power also, okay? There could be a power failure in your house or networks or Wi-Fi issues. Maybe there's an issue with your wife, right? There's something here also, Taurus, about the way your neighborhood looks at you, attacks of a lot of people, okay? Regarding your infrastructure, your network, your Wi-Fi, your house, your rent, roommates, neighbors. There's a lot of energy, and also at your career. Be extra mindful about that. This definitely with Capricorn reversed there, okay? If you feel somebody is damaging your house, I have that here, okay? It could be a Cancer, or it could be a Capricorn. Your own energy, Taurus, is reversed here. Somebody could also be angry because you don't want to pay for them, you don't want to help them out. Be extra mindful of that energy. If you're already in that energy, it's going to get worse, yeah? Let's go to number 4, 5, 6. Number 4 here, and 5 and 6. You have the moon's spiritual energy here. So some of you feel extremely spiritually connected to your mom, or you want to be spiritually connected. Others of you could be pregnant. Love, Sagittarius is reversed here. I just did Aries, right? Aries had in the same position Sagittarius in the upright. So it could also be that you're in a split or breakup, divorce, and an Aries has taken your person, or maybe a Sagittarius. Or you did that, vice versa, right? Health, you have your own energy in the upright here, Taurus. So you're taking really good care of yourself. It could be that somebody is attacking you because of that. You moved on, maybe you're in a new house, you moved in a new house. Maybe these are people that could also be discriminating you. Racism is also here. Be extra mindful of those energies, yeah? So if we look at the 9th until the 15th, the focus here is on your health, the love, and also spirituality. For some of you, the connection with your mom, whether you have a good or a bad relationship, definitely themes here. Also regarding your neighborhood, and also regarding your career and money and power. Yeah, I also get something with the power failure, or with with the Wi-Fi. Something just happened with the sound. I think you heard that, right? So there you go. Regarding sound, right? Or a connection, disconnect, right? Whatever that means for you. Okay. Let's look at the week ahead, okay? For the Taurus, here we go. Pisces wants to show up here. The Hangman, this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So this week is all about not being agitated or frustrated about people that are basically trying to disturb your peace, especially on Tuesday. On Monday, you could decide that you're going to take a day off, or maybe you're going to report ill. That's for some of you. Also on Tuesday could be the case. Tuesday, you really need to take it slow. Don't get agitated, frustrated about something. On Wednesday, somebody's going to approach you. They're going to send you a loving message, might even ask you to go out for dinner. And on Thursday, there is a serious conversation here about documentation, legalities. On Friday, there is somebody here that's trying to make you unhappy, or you could receive bad news here. And on Saturday, there is again a dinner here, or something about cooking of food, or a satisfying energy here about digestion. And then we have Sunday, things are starting moving again, okay? You're not at a standstill anymore. This is quite interesting because you start with the Hangman and you end with the Knight of Pentacles reverse. So if you go through the week, Taurus, you will see that if you are not agitated, not frustrated, if you stay in a loving energy, right? If you don't get angry, the sun is also the soul, right? Don't let people, affect or impact the soul, your soul, right? And your sense of peace here. And then you're all good to go. Be extra mindful, by the way, about eating. Yes. You are, of course, the most comfortable zodiac sign. This is why you are the Empress, right? Be careful of your intake, what you eat. Yeah? These are the messages that I have here for you. If you want to take your time on Monday to see something really differently, then do that. Because on Tuesday, you might see somebody or something for what it really is. It might even hurt or sting you. And there might also be some conflicts or fights here. But on Wednesday, things get better for yourself. People are asking you how you're doing. A friend could be calling you. Somebody's asking you out for dinner. And on Thursday, everything is about formalization, documentation, also legalities, secure and also serious communication on Thursday is really important. On Friday, also be extra mindful. I don't know where you are. You could also have a sunburn, okay? Depending on where you are. Because the sun is reversed. If somebody comes in dumping all the shit on you, negative, emotional, be mindful. And on Saturday, you're having a good time. And on Sunday, you're progressing out here, okay, of something that kept you stuck in the beginning of the week. Yeah? It could also be a reconciliation, by the way, or getting back on terms again with somebody. Yeah? Okay, anything else that you see here, zodiac sign or planets that you heard of, you're like, oh my God, I want to know more of that. You can always buy a tarot reading. And if you want to know about your birth chart reading, you can, of course, also buy that one. Send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com. Like the video, please. Subscribe, hit that notification bell. And also leave a beautiful comment if you want to win a reading, which I'm going to check at the end of this reading who the winners are, if there were any comments. Yeah? You can, by the way, leave as many comments as you want to. Leo and Sagittarius reading are separate videos. Go check them out. Yes, if you're interested, even if you don't have it in your chart. Okay, we're going to go to the next one. We're going to go to the Geminis. Yes. Somebody said in another reading, left a comment, thank you from the Gemini gang. So good to have you here, darling. Yes, all of you are welcome and loved on my channel. Yes, you are. Leave a comment also, because I'm going to select a winner, right? And you can do that as much as you want to, Geminis. As many times as you want to. Also in the other two readings, Leo and Sagittarius, or a live reading that I'm going to do for Capricorn. Yeah? Let's see if you want to buy a birth chart reading or tarot reading, because I can't give you all the messages, right? Considering the time limit that we have, I'm going to do all zodiac signs. Then buy yourself a tarot reading. Yeah, here we go. Let's see what we have for the Geminis. The Geminis, we start with finance. Cancer is reversed. Finance, career, education, health, love, spirituality, sexuality, sensuality, beauty, food, a secret that somebody's keeping from you, your family, your ancestors, you, and two cards at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Haters and lovers. There is a Cancer that's hating on you, an Aquarius, a Scorpio, and an Aries. A Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. A Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sagittarius. Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. This week, the 9th of June until the 15th of June, or any moment that you're going to watch this reading, you have a lot of haters around you here, Geminis. I'm going to select a card in a moment, okay, to see which three cards we're going to put the focus on in this reading. And we're going to check for the whole week what those themes mean for you, yeah? Your lovers are a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, a Virgo, a Taurus, a Leo, a Cancer, Taurus, Libra, Leo, a Libra, and Virgo, if I did not mention that yet. So you can still work it out. You can reconcile. You can work together, you know. If you want to set up a business, if you want to go traveling together, things are coming together. Romantic, platonic, business, whatever the connection quality is about. You can definitely work this out or do this. Yes, others of you, this is new love coming in. The haters are a Cancer, a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and a Sagittarius, and a Capricorn and a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, and a Scorpio and an Aries, and an Aquarius. Check the final column, okay, of your Astro Pretty table. If you haven't bought one yet, you can buy one for 99 euros. If you want the detailed one, it's 499, and if you want the high-level one, it's 250. And the 99 is the basic, but still a lot of information in there. You will see, okay, how to recognize these haters in the final column, and you will see how to initiate, increase your blessings by checking the lovers energy that I just mentioned, right? Whether you have that in your chart, the zodiac signs, and all of you check those two columns regarding all the planets that I just gave. Yeah? Okay, let's see, okay, what your three themes are going to be here. 3 topics, 3 focus. We have number 2 already reversed here, so I'm going to leave it here, which is number 1, 2, 3. So for you, Gemini, I have Cancer here, which is your finance section. And I have career, which is Taurus energy. And I have your education, which is the Sun energy. Okay. the Two of Wands is reversed here. So there's something here about a connection that is no more or is going to end here, whether you are going to decide it or somebody else. It could be with an Aries, and it could also be with a Cancer, by the way. It's reversed there, or an Aquarius. That's your overall energy. The reason why somebody doesn't want this connection anymore, because it's old. Nothing is new. Nothing is exciting. Something is at a standstill. One of you feels like, I'm not really growing in this connection. Having said that, it is really important to know and realize that with Aquarius reversed, either you or your person, this is your reading, it looks like it's you, Gemini, you're fed up with people that are just always the same. There's nothing new about them. They're not excited about new things, and it bores you like crazy, like, I don't want this. This is what you're saying here, okay? So if you want a reconciliation, then with the 3 cards here, I already mentioned all the zodiac signs, right? But because of the focus, Taurus and Leo is a yes. Definitely Leo. Because Leo is also very strong in finance, career, education, health, love. It's also strong in your sexuality energy here. Yeah, I just split the deck. Look, there's Leo too. So you can work it out. You can reconcile. Whatever you want to do with this Leo is a yes. Career, you have Taurus, right? So Taurus is about wealth. Taurus is a comfortable life, right? It's Venus driven. It's also the stock market. So when we look at your career, you could work at the stock market, treasury, auditing, finance, right? But Taurus is also here because with this Two of Wands, right? Taurus is saying there's something new coming in, yeah? So if you want to switch jobs or whatever you want to do here regarding your career, then Taurus is blessing you. Aquarius is reversed, so it does say don't throw away any, shoes, right? If you haven't bought any new ones yet. That is something that you might want to consider. Education, you have the sun here. So the sun is the soul, right? So this is a soul education. Spirituality, of course, right? Others of you, this is going to a education course, class, university, college, whatever this is, right? Where you feel that your soul, you can put your soul in it, right? So it doesn't have to be spiritual. It lifts up your soul or something like that. So this is a big yes if you're doing that or if you want to do that. Yeah. Anything that in 2013 that made you really, focused on your soul. Now is the time to do something here regarding your education, or if you're already doing that, you're good to go. Bonus promotion race is also here with Taurus in the upright in your career section. If you are applying for work in the finance section, or sector or domain, you're going to get it. Cancer is a thingy in your finance because it's reversed. So this is emotional, impulsive buying. Be mindful, you have emotional eaters, Geminis. For some of you, you are emotional buyers. You're processing your emotions, or you think you do, right? It's not, it's a coping mechanism. By shopping a lot. You could be a shopaholic. Aquarius is reversed here, okay? So Aquarius is eccentric. So if you are a shopaholic or whatever you are paying for, right? It's not having the impact on your soul. And maybe you should know by now because the sun is in your education, right? Section. If somebody is emotionally trying to blackmail you regarding money, thus financial blackmail, be extra mindful, Geminis. Yeah? Let's see. Let's go to the 7 days between 9th and the 15th of June. Let's see. We have the 5 of Swords. We have the 6 of Cups. We have the 3 of Wands reversed. We have Justice here. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Saturday, we have the 9 of Pentacles. And Sunday, we have the 3 of Wands. You have 2 times the 3 of Wands here, which comes after the 2 of Wands reversed here, which is picked up in the beginning, right? Aries energy. So there's something here about your identity, about your appearance. If you're going to change something, you're going to regret it. This is like cutting your hair or doing something with your face. When it comes to the body, your face, your appearance, be extra mindful. You're going to regret something here. Be mindful of somebody stealing your identity, identity fraud, or maybe even your passport. In particular on Monday, on Wednesday, and on Sunday. Yeah. On Monday, there is something here that you're going to conquer. And you're going to feel good about that. It has to do with something regarding your childhood, possibly also getting your children back here, or a court case that's going on. It's going to be in your favor, okay? So if you collect the evidence here with the Six of Cups, you know, things from the past, historical data, you're good to go. If you don't do that adequately, then on Wednesday, there's going to be an issue. And then on Thursday, when justice, right, is going to be here, you might miss out, Geminis, yes? So make sure, if you need to do something that requires focus and your children must not be there, then make sure that you arrange that. They need to be on Tuesday with, I don't know, Tuesday or Wednesday. They need to be somewhere because you need to focus on money, or security, stability, or court case or something like that. You could even be a lawyer or work for the justice system. Yes, why? Because that's here. So on Wednesday, justice is there. So this is doing something that is good, right? It's Dharma. Justice is not karma. That is Capricorn, which is next to it on Friday. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And Virgo is there on Saturday. And then Sunday, the Three of Wands is reversed again. So be mindful about Wednesday and Sunday. They are linked. Somebody could be stopping you, okay, to move forward. Or, on Monday, you've conquered something. And then on Wednesday, something comes back. And also on Sunday. If it's because other people are trying to bother you or trying to, agitate you, be extra mindful. Because all of these cards are basically good. But on Wednesday and Sunday, there is some distorted or disturbed energy here, okay? On Saturday, I see you having some me time, possibly also on Friday. Or you're planning something here. It could be, a get-together. Or you just having a good time with yourself, having some quality time here, whatever that is for you. And on Sunday, the Three of Wands is here again. It's reversed. Be mindful, Geminis. If you are trying to take a quick fix here or a shortcut, it's not going to work. This is like a momentarily thing here. It's like, I think I got it fixed, but it comes back here on Sunday. So Monday and Tuesday are extremely important. The 9th and the 10th, what you do there. Because if you don't do that well, you're going to think on Wednesday that you've arranged it, but you didn't, because Sunday, that same issue comes back here again. And it does have something to do about the way you are progressing, the future, or something like that. Make sure everything is in black and white, okay? Aquarius is reversed, right? So the overall energy of Aquarius is, of course, the multiverse. And Aquarius is eccentric. Yeah, Aquarius rules that energy. So Monday and Tuesday are critical days for you. To make sure that Wednesday and the rest of the week is going to go well, especially that you don't repeat something here that is not beneficial for you. Yeah. It could also be something about your house. They're going to fix your house, decorate, redecorate. Make sure that you check, double check, triple check everything on Monday before you sign something here. Make sure that everything is in there. Check the fine printing, check the footnotes. And if you're like, I need an expert or a second opinion, do that. Yeah. If you take those things into consideration, then Thursday, Friday, Saturday look extremely beneficial for you, also regarding money in court case. Definitely a split or breakup, divorce, or the future as you want it. Yeah? Okie dokie. Now, let's go to the next one, which is Cancer. We are going to go to the Cancers. Cancer. Make sure that you subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell. Leo and Sagittarius have been done separately in the video section. Make sure that you check them out too, whether you're dealing with those zodiac signs, have it in your chart or not. There could be information in there that is key for you always, right? And this reading is for those who have Cancer in their chart, dealing with a Cancer, or maybe even not, right? You are all welcomed and loved. If this is your reading, it is your reading. Yes. We're going to look, Cancer, at the week of the 9th until the 15th of June. And leave a comment if you want to win a reading. Yes, you can leave as many comments as you want to. And also in any of the other readings like Sagittarius and Leo, I have redone them already. So the most recent Leo and Sagittarius reading, you can also comment there if you want to. Yeah, also in the Capricorn reading, check the most recent reading, and then I will select people there. Sagittarius will be 1 person, Leo is 2 people, and Capricorn is 3 people that I will select as winners. Yeah. If you need any additional information, because I'm going to select 3 topics, if you're saying, oh my God, I saw this in the reading, I want more of that, you can buy a tarot reading. You can also buy a birth chart reading, so you can plan and organize your full life. Predictions are in there. Lots of other things, and also your astro pretty table, which we're going to work with. Check the final column, everybody, regarding the haters. You will see why they hate you, and you can also recognize who's hating on you. The column before that are the lovers, and you can also see how to increase your blessings in your life. Yes, or start with your blessings, initiate them. Okay, here we go. Cancerians, first card. Finance is Scorpio. Okay, here we go. Finance, career, education, health, love, spirituality, sexuality, sensuality, beauty, food, a secret that somebody's keeping from you, your family. By the way, there's a card here, fire. Okay, I'm going to leave it here. It's there for some reason, right? Your ancestors, you, and 2 cards at the bottom of the deck. Jupiter and Mars is here. You could definitely have Gemini, okay? In your chart somewhere, Gemini also shows up here in the ancestors section, and Uranus is here, right? The other one was Aquarius that I just did. So check that one out. And you have Aquarius here with your family, but the fire sign is also here, still on the table, right? There's a reason why I did not pick that up. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Okay, haters. Pisces, Sagittarius, Scorpio, and Aries. Leo, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Cancer, and Aquarius, and Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Check the final column in your astro pretty table and check whether you have Leo or Taurus in your chart, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, or multiple Cancer, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, and Scorpio, Aries, and Pisces, Sagittarius, if I did not mention that, okay? All of you check Mars and Jupiter, and the Sun. And then all of these check the final column. Yeah? You will not be able to work things out, reconcile with these people, or these are people that are just not beneficial for you, could possibly even attack you, okay, on several levels here. That could be platonic, could be romantic, could be business, you decide. Your lovers is a Scorpio, Gemini, and Aquarius, a Virgo, Gemini, a Cancer, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, a Libra, Taurus, and Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, okay? These are also new people coming in. You can work it out with these people, reconciliation, new love, crushes, new dates, really good energy here. For all of you, Venus is quite prominent here, okay? And the moon, which is your own planet, right? And these are the most important, the moon and Venus, yeah? So for the week of the 9th of June until the 15th, your blessings are literally related here to wealth, to family, the relationship with your mother, whether it's going well, it's not going well, these blessings are coming in, okay? That is overall energy here. You have Uranus here. Uranus is also the planet, right, of Aquarius. Maybe you have Aquarius in your chart, dealing with one. Uranus is all about innovative things. So if you are innovating yourself, innovating things around you, if people are coming towards you with innovative things or ideas or situations, concepts, communication, extremely beneficial for you. When the week is over on the 20th of June, something beautiful also is coming in here, okay? Let's see which numbers we're going to take for you. I'm going to take a card here to see which number that is going to be. We have number 10 reversed. This is Pisces energy, and that's also the Ace of Cups, that's you. And it's also the 9 of Cups, Pisces energy. So we have, in addition, Pisces and Cancerian energy that you need to be mindful of. So that is definitely the bond with your mom, emotions, and also family, of course, right? Community, but definitely spiritual communities, okay? Possibly even spiritual attacks, be mindful of that, yeah? So we're going to look for you at number 9, 10, and 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, and 11. So we have Cancer reversed, your own card. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in the upright, and Libra is here, okay? So spirituality, sexuality, sensuality. So beauty, food, and a secret that somebody's keeping from you. That's going to be the theme, okay, for the week of the 9th, the 15th of June, or the moment that you're going to watch this reading. There is a family secret, there is a community secret, or there is a spiritual family secret here, or somebody is using also black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, moon rituals on a community. Cancer, your own energy is reversed here. And it's in the beauty section here. So, if there is a lot of jealousy going on because you're beautiful, handsome, pretty, right? Be extra mindful of a community hating that, maybe even your own family. I do have Aquarius reversed here in the family section, and your own energy is Uranus in the upright. So, if your family doesn't like it, that you're doing stuff right, it's not because of traditions or values, it's because they're jealous of you. And you could be Cancer, the most beautiful of the family, literally here. Be mindful, okay, because your own energy is reversed. So for some of you, Cancers, this is you who's doing that. You're jealous of somebody in the family, right? Only pick whatever is resonating. And you could also be dealing, Cancers, with another Cancer that is jealous of you, right? Different scenarios, you will know, what shoe is fitting you, right? Food is water, and the secret that somebody is keeping from you is Libra energy. So there is a family secret here, literally. And food is water here, okay? So water in the upright is, the hydration that you have, that you consume and digest together with your food. Or, the hydration that is in the food, which is in particular fresh food. It's in the upright. So if you're consuming lots of, vegetables, fruits, very fresh, not manipulated, biological, very fresh and natural foods and drinks and waters, you're excellent to go here. If you need to detox because there is a retention of fluids in your body, this could be bloating, it could be that your belly is swollen, something like that, then buy a detox plan. You can buy one, everybody. Send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com, 5 times an 8, okay? And I can definitely help you with detoxing here if there is a need to do that. Let's go through your day here. Let's see what we have, Cancers. Let's see what we have for the Cancers here. We go to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, you start the week on Monday with a lot of communication, incoming or sending, and at the end of the week, Sunday, 2 of Cups is reversed. So, for some of you, I have a event here, okay, that is important for this week about a statement of love. And that could be coming in on Monday or Tuesday, or you're going to send it. And then on Wednesday, the 9 of Cups is reversed and the Page of Pentacles is reversed. Somebody's not showing up, Cancer. They're not showing up on the date. They're not keeping their promise. It's almost like Monday, somebody is hyping you up, or you're calling somebody and somebody says, yeah, I love you, blah, blah, blah. But they don't, or you don't. And then when Wednesday and Thursday are there, Wednesday somebody doesn't show up. On Thursday somebody says something is wrong with my child or my mother or my family. I couldn't come because of that. They're lying. Because that is on Friday, 7 of Swords. You're going to feel it or you're going to know it. And then on Saturday, the Queen of Swords is here. You block somebody here. You don't want to talk to somebody anymore. And then the 2 of Cups is here reversed. And you're saying, you know what? You don't deserve my love. So this is romantic, platonic, or business-wise, with the 10 of Cups, right? A union that's not taking place anymore. If you are trying to work it out with somebody, this is not the time, Cancers, because some of you are in love. You're looking at a Sagittarius or you're looking at somebody. This person is not looking at you. They're looking at something or someone else. Possibly Virgo is here, or Leo, or Taurus. Or these are the zodiac signs that you want to hear from, I don't know. But the overall energy here at the bottom of the deck is Jupiter and Mars reversed. So somebody here is a little bit delusional, whether it's you or somebody else. Because you in the upright could also be that somebody's going to approach you. You will know, everybody. I don't know, right? I am going to tell you that somebody's going to be disappointed here. They're not going to get out of it what they want. Because the other one feels, okay, you know, let me just say I love you too. And then on Wednesday, they just don't show up, or they say, nah, I'm not in love with you. Wednesday is a huge disappointment, okay? About whatever is going to take place here on Monday and on Tuesday. If you feel that your person is cheating, you're going to find out the truth, Cancers. 7 of Swords is here on Friday. And on Wednesday, if you want to know, check them Wednesday. They're going to have dinner. They're going to lie about their whereabouts. If you're going to trace them, or you're going to follow them, or whatever this is, on Wednesday, you're going to find out they're lying. On Thursday, they're going to make an excuse here about a child or something, or you know, it's not that important. It's a colleague, blah, blah, blah. That's not true. On 7 of Swords Friday, they try to, continue the lie. And then on Saturday and on Sunday, it's over, it's done. Saturday is blocking. I don't want nothing to do with you. And Sunday, somebody says, I'm never, ever going to love you again, or you don't deserve my love. I don't know. I hear the song of Jennifer Lopez, J-Lo. If you had my love and I gave you all my trust, would you run to me, or something like that? Run to me, Whitney Houston, Leo. Could be any zodiac sign, right? Yeah. So this is what I have for you, something that you need to be mindful of. Your blessing here is Uranus, right? Which is all the things that are new. So if somebody comes to you, you're done with it. It looks like you're going to say, sorry, but I'm, in a new phase here, or new energy. I don't want this. If you're going to hold on, then you're missing out on the new things that want to come towards you. Yeah. I also have a crush here that is trying to come forward here. I don't know whether you want that. Because I also see somebody ignoring messages while they are at dinner, or they're with somebody else here. So they are deliberately ignoring you, or you are doing that. And whomever is saying, I'm with my child, I'm with my family, it's a straight up lie. Yeah? Focus on the new. Anything else that you've seen or heard here regarding zodiac signs or regarding planets. This is an all signs reading. I can't do it fully right. So buy a tarot reading if you want to. Send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com. If you are dealing, by the way, with a Capricorn, Leo, or Sagittarius, you can always check out those readings, because I will go live with a Capricorn reading regularly, and Leo and Sagittarius are in the video section, also regularly uploaded. Yeah? Okay. Mars and Jupiter just showed up, so maybe this message makes you angry, or it makes somebody angry here. The messages don't go into the emotions. You are a Cancer, right? So emotions are volatile. It brings you nothing but emotional decisions, which is short term, right? Love is long term and brings you security, stability. Maybe somebody's trying to agitate or frustrate you. Okay, here we go. Let's go to the next message. We're going to go to Leos. Leos, let's see what we have for you here. Leos, you can also leave a comment in this reading. Leos, you have your own reading in the video section. That reading, Leos, is definitely, again, correlated to the Sagittarius reading. You will see that yourself. Make sure that you check out both readings, okay? They are both important for you, yeah? Pisces just wanted to show up before we even start this reading. Subscribe, like, hit that notification bell. Yes, leave a comment if you want to win a free reading. At the end, I'm going to do that again, and in the Leo video, and also the Sagittarius reading. You can also do that. I have selected already winners in that reading. They're at the end of those readings. Yes. I'm not going to give all information. I'm going to check again which topics are, the most important for the week, the 9th of June until the 15th of June, 2025. I'm going to give you all the messages, of course, that I'm going to see. If you're seeing any zodiac signs or any planets where you're saying, oh my God, I want to know more, buy yourself a tarot reading or a birth chart reading. Send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com and I will send you the price list. Yeah? Okay, here we go. Leos. Finance. Uranus is reversed. We just did Cancer, right? So be mindful of a Cancer that is jealous of your finance or doesn't want to help you or is blocking your finance, okay? Okay, finance, career, education, health, love, spirituality, sexuality, sensuality, beauty, food, a secret that somebody is keeping from you, your family, your ancestors, your overall energy. Bottom of the deck, you have Neptune and you have air reversed here. Definitely check out Leo's your own reading and the Sagittarius, because Virgo is reversed here. You have it too here in your overall energy. It's in the upright. Yeah. Let's see, haters and lovers. Make sure that you have your Astro Pretty Table available if you ever bought a birth chart reading. If you want your Astro Pretty Table, which has your blessings, your warnings, how to increase your blessings, initiate your blessings, and see who your haters are and why they hate you, then make sure that you buy one. Send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com. And of course, you can also buy a birth chart reading with all your life predictions in it, so you can plan your life, right? Your overall energy is Virgo, so your work is really important. Your routine is really important, Leos, and it is also extremely important that you are healthy. If you're dealing with a Virgo, there is a Virgo here that dreams about you, but is lying to you. The Virgo is looking at the overall energy of air reversed and Neptune in the upright. I don't know whether there is a Virgo doing spells here on you, dream spells or something like that. Yeah, love is Pisces here. That's the dream area, right? And Neptune, they're looking at Neptune here. So if you feel Virgo is doing a love spell, black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, moon rituals on you, you are absolutely right. If you have Virgo in your chart, you're focusing on a healthy connection. Maybe you want to get rid of a Pisces or a Virgo or a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Others of you, you're replacing a Virgo with a Pisces, or a Virgo is being replaced with a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Neptune is in the upright, so maybe you're keeping it a secret. I don't know. But some of you are going to do that. Love section has Pisces here. Some of you are in love with a Pisces, or a Pisces is more important for you than the Virgo. Now, let's see what we have here, okay? Let's see what kind of number we're going to have here regarding the topics, the themes that we're going to focus on for the Leos. Here we go. Let's see. We have the 2 reverse, so that's going to be 1, 2, and 3. So that's finance, career, and education. You could, by the way, be dealing with the Gemini. Mercury is here with your ancestors, and Gemini also had focus areas 1 to 3. So finance, you have Uranus reversed here. Career, you have Pluto in the upright. And education, you have the Sun in the upright. Leos, that is your own energy. I believe the Sun was also in the upright in the Cancer or in the Gemini reading. I don't know for sure. I think it was in the Gemini reading. This 2 of Pentacles is here, right? So for some of you, Capricorn energy is definitely important here. Capricorn rules the 10th house. It's power, it's ambition, it's career, it's reputation, it's celebrities, and it's also the money, the coin, and it's integrity, right? So the 2 of Pentacles reversed is cutting ties here. You're cutting ties with somebody here, or you're dropping the ball here. There's also a ship in the background here. Whatever this is with the ship, I don't know whether it was in your reading or the Sagittarius reading, Leos. I said something about waiting for a ship to arrive in an airport. It was your reading or it was Sagittarius reading. Check that one out, okay? It is important for you because this is your overall energy, right? Uranus is reversed. So if you want to make any changes in your budget, or if you want to have some innovations, let's say instead of normal energy, right, you want to buy solar energy and you want to install, right, solar, let's say, devices. Uranus reverse is like, no, this is not the right time to do it or to invest in that, or you're going to lose money because of that. Uranus reversed is also eccentricities. So if you're like, oh my God, you know, I'm going to do that because that's going to give me such an advantage regarding money. No, don't do that. Why? Because Uranus is reversed. So the status quo regarding your money is important right now. Save your money instead of spending a lot of money. And maybe this is also why the Virgo energy is here, okay? If you want to switch jobs here, make sure that you first have, you know, new shoes, right? Before you are going to throw them away. Aries reversed and Neptune is here. somebody is influencing your contact or doesn't want you to have contact. Maybe they don't want you to have contact with a Pisces or with a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. And for some of you, it's this Virgo, okay? It's doing everything to make sure that you're not in contact with a Pisces or with a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Yeah? So we have number 1, 2, 3. Let's see, finance. Uranus is here, and I'm going to take 7 cards for the full week. By the way, the lovers here, the people that you can work it out with, Leos, is Pisces. It's Virgo. It is Libra and Taurus, Scorpio and Aries, Pisces and Sagittarius, and Aries, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. And Gemini, Virgo. You can reconcile, you can build something with them, whatever you want, new love, anything that you want here is going to be beneficial for you. Check whether you have these zodiac signs in your birth chart. Is even more important then. All of you check Venus and Mars and Jupiter, extremely beneficial. Also Neptune, okay? And Pluto, extremely beneficial for you regarding, reconciliation, new love. Don't check the final column, but the column before that in the Astro Pretty table. You will see how to initiate, increase your blessings, working things out, how it will support you in dating somebody new. Yes, all beautiful energies here. Your career has Pluto. That could also be with the 2 of Pentacles, right? There's going to be a reorganization at your company, Leos. And they can no longer pay for you, or they're going to literally ship, right, some responsibilities and accountabilities to other countries, factories, corporate. It's all going to be shifted to another area of the world or another city, another continent. And you could lose work because of that, because Pluto is in your career. Career is as such divine, but education is the sun here. So if this is going on with your company right now, and they are offering you to upgrade yourself with any education, take it. Why? Because the sun is here. This is your own energy. Others of you, they can't drop you because you already have the education here. So this finance, career, and education is, and your health and your work, okay, your routine is really important. Also about somebody that's trying to block a connection here between you and somebody else. And for some of you, it's a Virgo's doing it. Yeah? Let's look at your week ahead. Leos. Don't forget to check the other Leo reading, which is an hour only for the Leos. Here we go. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay. The week doesn't start off really well. And Saturday and Sunday, you get some peace back. On Saturday, I see you taking action to somebody that you really care about. A Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, they are arriving on Sunday, or it's something that you have already scheduled. There is something that you look forward to on Saturday and Sunday. And the build-up is on Saturday and Sunday. They are really there, or there, you wake up with them or something like that. So the weekend is like, yeah, I'm so glad that I'm with you. And you're looking at a water sign, okay? A Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Then I have here in the beginning, there are some issues about money here. You feel like you can't do it. There's something here about legalities. And then the Fool is reversed here on Friday, where you're not hiding for the chaos. So if you are hiding for chaos or things that you want to run away from, you don't want to be confronted with it, Leos, on Friday, you're taking full confrontation. And it might be for some of you Monday. On Monday, if that is the case, you're saying to somebody, I'm not going to give you any money anymore. I'm not going to support you anymore. I don't want you to contact me anymore. I'm over you. On Tuesday, it looks like you're blocking somebody here. On Tuesday, you're also looking at yourself. You're looking at, why am I doing this? It's only keeping me stuck. I'm going to move forward. So on Wednesday, the Magician is there. The Magician reverse for some of you is also something with the Doctor here. Or legalities, you're looking at it. And you could be a little bit disappointed here, whatever this is, especially if it's from the Doctor. I see some kind of scan here. And then on Thursday, you're agitated. You're fed up. You're keeping it to yourself. You might even switch doctors here or lawyers, or you're angry at the doctors or at the law. It already starts on Monday, right? So there's a build-up here. And then on Friday, you totally release it. The Fool is here. So on Friday, you realize that chaos means growth, right? Aquarius is the only zodiac sign, you have it in your finance section. Aquarius is the only zodiac sign that realizes that chaos is beauty. There is no other zodiac sign who can do that. So maybe you have Aquarius in your chart, I don't know. If there is an Aquarius bullying you or doing black magic, or somebody is, or lying towards you, I see you focusing on that the whole week. You're agitated, you don't know what to do, ups and downs. But on Saturday, Sunday, things are fixed here. You can move forward again, okay? Your own card is here on Saturday. I also see on Saturday and Sunday, you're saying to somebody, I arranged it. The split up, breakup, divorce, I'm going to divorce this person. I don't want to be with them anymore. The divorce is final. I want nothing to do with them. I don't want to pay for them anymore, something like that. And you're saying it to somebody that you love. And you're also saying to somebody with this Knight of Cups, right? There's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could even be your child, okay? Because the Knight of Cups is here, right? Looking at the Queen of Wands. Or there is an age difference regarding the two of you. But you're saying, I choose you. I don't choose this energy here. I think it was in your reading too that I've done the separate reading, Leos. There was a lot of forceful energy. Do this now, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, no, I ain't going to do that. So whatever you're doing here, whether it's a divorce or whatever this is, you're doing that because you want to do that, not because somebody else is forcing you. Let's see. Well, I did not have to take the cards. The Wheel of Fortune comes out. Kismet, Maktub, Destiny, and the Nine of Cups. You're saying there is this one thing, right, that really makes me happy, or this one person that really makes me happy. And even better, right? It's not even happiness, right? You're saying, this is my destiny. I belong there. For some of you, it's a Pisces. Could also be Sagittarius. By the way, Pisces shows up multiple times here, right? You're saying, that is my destiny. What are you asking of me? You can't ask me to do something about this. So maybe you're in love with a Pisces or a Sagittarius or anybody, right? But this is Jupiterian energy. This is too big to say no to. And it looks like the whole week somebody is nagging, do this, do that, the Magician, the King of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Four. It's almost like somebody wants you to repeat something that you've already done, it wasn't working. Only repeat something if it's beneficial for you, if it's working right. If it's not working, why would you want to do that? Don't make any sense. Right? The Wheel of Fortune, by the way. You have Pisces here in the love section, and Sagittarius, right? That was the Wheel of Fortune. Is reversed in your spiritual energy. So somebody is trying to shift your focus, and you're just not doing that. I also have somebody here that has a dream here, right? I don't know. They're thinking with Neptune here. This Virgo is looking at Neptune and an air reversed. You're looking at a Virgo like, are you really that dumb? Like, do you really want to do that? This is really a dumb Virgo, right? This is an earth sign, everybody. So they're asking something dreamy, something that in real life is just, it's irrealistic, Leos, whatever this is, right? It makes no sense. Now, let's get a final one for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Thursday, because those days seem to be quite agitated. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles is reversed. So somebody's pushing you to do something here, okay? Whatever this is, throw away the garbage. Why didn't you do this? Maybe this is about a split up, breakup, divorce. I don't know. But it almost looks like a relationship, right? Where somebody is jealous of the ex, or the ex is a toxic element in somebody's relationship. You will know, I don't know. We have a Queen of Wands here in the upright, a King of Swords reversed, and a Queen of Pentacles reversed. If somebody is saying, prove it to me that you're not having sex with them, you're not talking to them, blah, 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 right? You're not going to do that, Leos, because I have Leos on the table here that are still communicating with their ex. And for some of you, you're still seeing your ex. And this is what you're not saying here. You're not saying it on Monday, Four of Pentacles reversed. Somebody says, say it to me, tell it to me. No. Tuesday, Knight of Pentacles. Somebody gets agitated, frustrated. Now you need to tell me that. No, you're still not doing it. Instead of moving slow, you don't move anymore. Why? Because Wednesday the Magician is reversed. Thursday the King of Swords is reversed. So for some of you Leos, you're still dealing with your ex. Maybe it is a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I don't know. Yeah, what do you want me to tell you? Now this Queen of Cups shows up. How many queens do we have in Leos? Or kings, right? You decide. Bottom of the deck, there's the Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. So I rest my case. Yeah? Okay, Leos, make sure that you check out your video, right? That is solely for the Leos too, which is in the video section. Make sure that you leave a comment. If you want to win a free tarot reading, yes, write that down in the comments. Just, Leo, love tarot reading, free reading or something like that. And subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell. Yeah? Okay, Leos, we're going to go to the next zodiac sign, which is going to be Virgos. Yes, we're going to go to the Virgos right now. Virgos, you were in the Leo reading that I just did, so make sure that you check that one out. And Virgos, you are also in the Leo or in the Sagittarius reading that are done separately, okay? In another reading, check the video section, yeah? Whether you're dealing with a Leo or Sagittarius or not. I'm not going to have all the cards here regarding clarifications because I'm going to do all zodiac signs, right? So I don't have the time to do that. I am going to select a few topics here based on cards that I will select in a moment. We're going to work with your Astro Pretty table. The end of that column, right, the table, is all about your haters. I will tell you who they are, and you can read in your Astro Pretty table why they are hating you, and you will recognize who those people are. I also tell you about your blessings, your lovers, right? That is the column before the final column in your Astro Pretty table. You will see how to increase your blessings, Virgos. Yeah? If you haven't bought your Astro Pretty table yet, make sure that you buy one. GDT88888@gmail.com. If you see any other messages, zodiac signs or planets, you're like, oh my God, I want to know more. Buy yourself a tarot reading. Buy a birth chart reading if you want to have direction, okay? And plan and organize your life if you want to see what's there in the future so you can plan and organize it, right? Also send an email to the email address that I just gave, yeah? Okay, here we go, Virgos. Finance. We have water here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, okay? Career, education, health, love, spirituality, sexuality, sensuality, beauty, food, a secret that somebody's keeping from you, your family, your ancestors, your overall energy, and two cards below here, okay, under the deck. Okay, Virgos, your lovers are a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, an Aquarius, a Capricorn, a Scorpio, a Libra, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Cancer. Yeah, you can still work it out with these people if you want to. Romantic, platonic business, to start something, initiate, increase something, reconcile, all good energies, new lovers coming in. Yes, if you want to know how to increase your blessings, initiate your blessings, look at your Astro Pretty table, not the final column, but the column before that, and then check all these zodiac signs. Yes, in particular, for all of you, check Saturn, and let me quickly see. Yeah, that's the most important one, Saturn. So Saturn is the 10th house. It's Capricorn energy. It's also a little bit of Aquarius energy. But it's about fame. It's about reputation. It's about power. It's about money. It's about career. It's about integrity. Those things are all part of the 10th house Capricorn. And it's also about karma, karma, right? So your biggest blessing is there for the week of the 9th of June until the 15th of June, or any moment that you're going to watch this reading, 2025. Your haters are a Pisces, a Cancer, a Pisces, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, a Scorpio, Aries, an Aquarius, a Leo, and an Aries. Okay. Check the final column if you want to know, if you have this in your birth chart, why they are doing that. And all of you check Uranus and Sun and Mars, okay? All of you. And Jupiter. You will see why they are hating on you. Others of you check whether you have those zodiac signs in your astral pretty table in your chart, yeah? We're going to select a number now. So I will select those topics. Your own energy is Cancer reversed here, okay? So Cancer reversed is extremely emotional, Virgos. So if that is you, then the message is, of course, to settle down. I am the only one who, of course, initiated that in Tarot world. Return to sender comes from me. Bloodline comes from me, right? These are things that I brought into Tarot world, just like emotions, right? Emotions mean, everybody, that you are in a certain mood. If you reverse the word, you get doom, right? Emotions are volatile. If you make any emotional decision, you're always going to have regrets, because 1 second it's A and then the other second is B. Then you make a decision and then you're going to have regrets. So we work with love. Love is how we were born, how we will leave this world when we transcend to the other side, right? That's also something that comes from me, transcending. We do not ascend on this channel. 7 years long, we have been transcending, right? So this Cancer energy is maybe also somebody that you don't like. They don't like you, but this is extremely emotional. And you have 2 cards here under the deck, which is Pisces reversed and Libra. So some of you are saying this Pisces or this Cancer is not part of my family, or this Pisces or this Cancer is the reason why I cannot have a family. Maybe you want to have a family with a Libra. But Cancer and Pisces energy here is problematic, or it's something that you don't like, or you have an issue with it. Okay? So let's see what numbers we're going to select for you. Let's see what we have for you. The numbers that we're going to select for you are, let's see, oh, there's a Page of Cups that wants to come out. There's something about a child here. Again, Pisces Cancer. Maybe you don't like a Pisces Cancer child. The Page of Cups is in the upright, Virgo, so I don't have a bad child here. Let's see. We have the 8 of Swords reversed. Oh, I try to pick it up. You don't like this child, Virgos. Okay. Let me just pick it up again. 8 of Swords is reversed, right? I will show you in the upright. Cancer is reversed. I don't know whether you're doing something to a child here, Virgo. You might want to stop that. If this is your child and you feel that somebody's doing it to your child, you are absolutely right. For the cross watchers, if you're dealing with a Virgo where you feel that they are attacking a water sign or a child that's really sensitive, or a water sign, in particular, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Cancer and Pisces is here, okay? Then the Virgo is doing it. 100%. The 8 of Swords is reversed. So whomever is doing black magic here on a child is going to know, they're going to learn. Because now somebody here is critically ill or will become ill. That is a promise. Why? Because Saturn is literally looking at it. And Saturn is karma, karam. If there is a Capricorn involved, it gets even worse. Because Capricorn delivers karma. And then it's looking straight here at this child that's being attacked. So this Capricorn is saying, whomever is attacking this child here, whether it's your child, Virgos, or for the cross watchers, if a Virgo is doing this. Yeah? We're going to work with number 7, 8, and 9, because we have the 8 of Swords here, right? Which is Gemini energy and also Aquarius energy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we have Leo energy, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, and we have Mars reversed here. So this is all fire sign connected, okay? Sexuality, sensuality, and beauty. Mars is reversed. Somebody's appearance looks really bad. Whomever is looking like a shit show here, Virgo, you can see it on their face or in their body. They even, are extremely obese, morbid obese, or they look like they don't have any flesh or meat on their body anymore. Could even be anorexic, bulimic, okay? Mars reversed here is an energy where somebody's beauty is fading away. So, I don't know, okay, Cancer reverse. Maybe somebody's emotionally blackmailing you. Maybe you're crying all the time. I have no idea what this is. Worried, anxious, depressed. In the love section, by the way, you have Gemini reversed, okay? So something does not make any sense. You find somebody dumb, Virgo, or you are the dumb person here, right? Cancer is reversed, so this is totally being, overruled by emotions, which seems to be your own energy. So for some of you Virgos, you are the dumb person, right? And really simple, you are allowing your emotions to take over your rationality. Really simple. Others of you, you're falling for the sex here. Somebody here is a straight up hoe. Mars is reversed. This person already had a STD, sexual or spiritual transmitted disease, and you're doing it again. Or this is you who's doing it. So, going back to the reading, the 9th until the 15th of June, Virgos, is all about managing your emotions, going back to love, making decisions that are secure, stable, and benefit you instead of being lost and making emotional decisions. That week is also important regarding a child that's being attacked, whomever is attacking the child. The 9th until the 15th of June, that person who is attacking the child is going to go through something, or if they are already ill or critical ill, it's going to get worse. It's exactly what they send out to a child, right? If this is about somebody who is emotional or falling for sexual manipulation, emotional blackmail manipulation, possibly even spells here, because Pisces is reversed here and Libra is here. So this is somebody who's doing stuff to make sure that they have their a fake family or something like that. And I definitely have sex spells here, love spells. Yeah, Gemini reversed, right? The brain. Somebody is only acting out of feelings. This is in the love section. Gemini reversed, that's the dumb energy, right? Somebody also wants to say something about a brain and gut feeling, right? But it doesn't really make any sense. It's a dumb comment or something like that. Whatever this is about gut feeling or about brain, in psychology, and maybe you also studied psychology, maybe you're saying that somebody's dumb, or maybe you're making the dumb comment, right? The gut feeling is the first brain. That's fact. The gut feeling is the first brain. Now, if you didn't know that, now you know. And if you didn't know that, you're saying that somebody else, maybe it's a Gemini, maybe it's a Cancer, it's stupid, right? Because what I'm saying is truth. Facts, right? That's what we do on my channel. Now, let's see. Let's go through your day. These are all things, okay, to be mindful of. Somebody is also depressed, burnt out, crying their eyes out, is unhappy here. Emotionally driven. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Monday. What did I say? 5 of Cups. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Your energy Sunday is reversed. You're the 8 of Pentacles, right? So, the 8 of Pentacles reversed is a 7 of Pentacles, and it's a 9 of Pentacles. So, something is wrong here, okay? On Sunday, be extra mindful what you put your efforts in. And on Sunday, I don't know whether you want to be somebody else. Maybe you want to be a Taurus. I don't know what you're doing here, but on Sunday, there's a lot of loss of efforts, money. You can't materialize on Sunday. Maybe you're working too much. Maybe this is a burnout. If you're going to do more of that, then on Sunday, it's done. It's over. You cannot restart again. Why? Because on Monday you start with the 5 of Cups. Then on Tuesday you have Justice. You want to do the right thing, right? But on Wednesday, you get a 10 of Swords here. And then on Thursday, this 5 of Cups, it's a double deck, is there again. It's reversed, right? So you're trying to do something from the past here. You're being remembered, or you try to do something from the past. On Friday, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Your destiny kicks in. But then on Saturday, Judgment is reversed. You still don't get what you want. And on Sunday, the 8 of Pentacles. You're still waiting, or you want to be a Taurus or something like that. Taurus and Leo are the most pretty, the most beautiful, the most handsome. I don't know whether you're changing something here, or maybe this is cosmetic surgery. You might want to reconsider, because it's not going to be worthy of the money. You will find that out on Sunday. Be careful of people scamming you, by the way, okay? Somebody is not a surgeon. If this is tarot, Virgos, this is tarot, right? This is not surgery. So if a tarot reader says, yeah, I know a good surgeon, blah, 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 you might want to reconsider. I think it was in the Sagittarius or Leo reading too. Both of them, I believe. Leaking implants, yeah. Having said that, yes, whatever this is, Virgos, on Monday you're sad, you're crying, you're emotional, you're depressed, you're not feeling good, okay. And remember, if you're being emotionally blackmailed here by somebody, they're coming in to do all this work. And then it's not working. So you will know if you're on the other side and you're saying, somebody's doing this to my child, Astro Pretty GDT. Somebody's doing this to me. Then on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, they're trying to emotionally manipulate, blackmail you. And on Sunday, the result is that it's not working on you, with you, right? Now, if this is you who's doing it, it's the same result, but it gets worse. Why? Because you are a Virgo. This is your own energy at the end. So you lose out a lot. That's what you lose. There's nothing to win. There's nothing to gain. The 5 of Cups is Scorpio energy, right? So you begin your week with Scorpio energy on Monday, and then you go to Libra. And then you go to Gemini, then you go back to Scorpio, then you go to Sagittarius, you go to Scorpio, and then you go to Virgo. Volatile, right? There is no energy here of growth. I don't know whether you want to play your own justice here. Justice is not karma, Virgo, in case you didn't know. It's dharma. So I don't know whether you want to deliver something here with karma. You're not, because justice is in the upright. If you want to change somebody's destiny or something like that, it's also not functioning, because the Wheel of Fortune is in the upright. Whatever is in your destiny, it's yours. Whatever is in somebody's other's destiny, it's theirs. Nobody can play for God, right? Swapping destiny does not exist. They're not God. Really simple. There's also something here about a confusion or a misinterpretation about time. The Wheel of Fortune on Friday has nothing to do with time. Sagittarius is not time. If you speak any Roman or Greek, you will know that time is Chronos. It's Saturn. Yeah? So, Virgos, maybe somebody is telling you all these lies, and you find out on Sunday, that everything is just a fraud, right? Maybe you're watching tarot readers and you're like, OMG, Astro Pretty. They're all telling these lies. I have no guidance. They're pushing me in the wrong direction. Yeah. That's what you get, right? On Saturday, okay, I don't know whether somebody's obsessed with somebody or you are obsessed with somebody. That was, by the way, in the Sagittarius reading, okay? Whether you're dealing with one or not, you showed up as an obsessed person. So maybe you're dealing with somebody who's obsessed here with you. I have no idea. Or maybe you are the one who's obsessed. I have no idea. But this, up till now, looks like a very heavy reading, Virgos. You have Libra here, right, on Tuesday. And it's also here at the bottom of the deck of your cards, right? Pisces is reversed and Libra. So it's almost like you're waiting for somebody here to die. On Wednesday, you're checking. And then on Thursday, you're like, okay, I did it. It's over. It's done, right? We see that on Friday too. And then Saturday, Judgment is reversed. It's like, wait a minute, somebody should be dead. And then you're unhappy on Sunday. So either you're doing this or somebody is doing this to you. Pick whatever is resonating here. Yeah? Let me quickly see here, because this is kind of heavy. What is the justice that you want on Tuesday? Yeah, judgment here. You see, look. Saturday, this judgment is reversed. It's almost like this reading is saying, don't celebrate too fast. Why? Because it's driven here on emotions. Or it's driven here on hurting somebody. I hope it's not driven on hurting a child, because whomever is hurting a child, right, their karma is going to be even worse. And this is all, again, Scorpio and Libra energy. I don't know whether you're trying to revive something here. It's almost like you want to pay for a dead body to be born again. That is not going to happen. Judgment is very clear here, okay? Also on Saturday. Let's look at this judgment here. Saturday. Yeah, look, it's not going to happen. Knight of Swords is here. I don't know, okay? The heart is here. I get something with organs. I don't know what this is. I'm going to do another reading now for another zodiac sign. Somebody is also dealing in organs, or somebody is dealing in death spells. Whomever is doing that, they're going to know, they're going to learn, especially if it's against child or children. Okay, somebody's also jealous because somebody is barren. They can't have any children or a child. And maybe you have beautiful children, then be extra mindful. Maybe you already know what this is about. I don't know. Yeah. If you want any other messages of this tarot reading, you can, of course, buy a tarot reading and refer to the cards. And, of course, I can help you then. I cannot do a full reading, Virgos, because I'm doing all signs, right? So let's see. Make sure that you leave a comment. Yes, if you want to win a free reading. Anything that you want to buy, you can send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com. That's 5 times an 8. Yes, also birth chart reading, etc. Send an email and I will send you the price list. Okay, we're going to the next one. We're gonna go to Libras. Yes. Libras, definitely check out the Virgo reading because you show up there, okay? And we're going to focus on the week, the 9th of June until the 15th of June. I'm going to give you all planets and zodiac signs that I see regarding finance, career, education, health, love, spirituality, sexuality, sensuality, beauty, food, a secret that somebody is keeping from you, your ancestors and overall energies. But we are going to select 3 topics, okay, because I cannot, of course, do everything because of the time. Leo and Sagittarius has been done in the video section, so check them out. Leave a comment if you want to win a free reading. You can do that in this reading and also an upcoming Capricorn reading that I still have to do live. Check the live section for that one. And you can also do that in the Sagittarius and the Leo reading in the video section. As often as you want to, as many times as you want to, you can leave a comment there which says, you know, Libra love tarot reading, free reading. And then the next time I will select somebody based on a card that I will pick and the number that is equivalent to the one that's in the comment. That is going to be the winner. Yeah. So here we go. Let's see what we have. Yes, if you do want extra information regarding the tarot cards on the table, or if you want a birth chart reading, you can buy that. Send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com and you get the price list. Here we go. Libras. We start with Pisces in the upright, finance, career, education, health, love, spirituality, sexuality, sensuality, beauty and food, a secret that somebody is keeping from you, and your family, your ancestors, your overall energy. We have the bottom of the deck, 2 cards. Okie dokie. Let's start with your haters and your lovers. Yes, check your astro pretty table. If you ever bought a birth chart reading, for me, it's in there. And we check the final 2 columns. The final column is for your haters, and the column before that is for your lovers, or how to initiate, increase your blessings. Yeah? You will also recognize in the final column who the hater is and why they're hating on you. Now, let's start with the lovers. We have Sagittarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and Pisces. Check whether you have those zodiac signs in your chart, and then check, not the final column, but the column before that. Platonic romantic business, reconciliation, you can increase your blessings any shape or form that you want to, and then check that column that I was just referring to. Also, new love is coming in for those who want it. Maybe you recently started dating. It's going to flourish to something really beautiful. Yeah? All of you check Neptune, because Neptune is really important here, okay? Yeah, all of you, Neptune is important for this week or when you're going to see this reading. Neptune is, of course, also Pisces energy. You have that in your finance section, so finance is going to be important. Your money is going to be important this week or the moment that you're going to see this reading. If we look at the energy here at the bottom of the deck, 2 cards, Earth is being accompanied with it. So materialization is important. Opportunities are coming in regarding money, career, and materialization. Yeah? Taurus also, that's also Earth. It's also a wealthy and a healthy life. That is your overall energy. Maybe you have it in your chart. You're dealing with one. New love is coming in. Reconciliation, all extremely good for you. Yeah? The haters, things that you need to be mindful of, and warnings are an Aries, it's an Aquarius, it's a Cancer, and it's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Check whether you have that in your chart. Check the final column, okay? You will see why they're hating on you and what you can do against it. All of you check Venus, Mercury, and Moon. Yeah? Yeah, also Aquarius, by the way, is reversed here. Check whether you have it in your chart, and all of you check Venus, Moon, and Mercury. Yes, and then check the final column. So those are your haters. Yes, people that don't want you to thrive, people don't, want you to be successful, to have peace in your life. They don't want you to be in a loving energy, right frequency. They want you to be in, emotions, right? And like I said to everybody, emotions are volatile. Make sure that you are not in your emotions, right? One day you feel like this, 1 second you feel like that. You're always going to regret it. Why? Because there is no security, stability in it, right? Let's see what we have for you. The number that I'm going to choose regarding the themes. You have the 4 of Cups reverse, so it's going to be 3, 4, and 5 for you, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we're focusing for you on your education, on your health, and on your love, Libras. Missed opportunities here. If you're doing really well, Libras, somebody has regret. Somebody wants to reconcile with you. This could also be you, but this is your reading, so I'm going to focus on you. Somebody wants to reconcile. It could be a Taurus, could be a Pisces, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, a Cancer. It could be a Virgo, Gemini, and Aquarius. Yeah. Be mindful with somebody who is emotionally manipulating you, trying to play mind tricks here, or is talking about the new, whereas they haven't even apologized for what they've done to you in the past. Also somebody that is very flighty, okay? They don't stay for long. They're hopping from one relationship to another relationship. Be extra mindful about that. For some of you, it's connected to your mom. And somebody could literally make a statement, okay, the 19th until the 15th of June, they're going crazy without you. Remember that you have some strong energies here, Libra. So Taurus, Neptune, and Earth, right? So if things are going really well, then especially if you recognize this volatile energy, emotional energy, right? Somebody who doesn't keep their promise, breaks promises. They're coming back because they could also be bored here. Yeah? If they brought you a 5 of Cups, I almost said bought. Maybe the letter R is imported, like Renee or Ralph or Renaila or Randy. I don't know, the letter R is important. If they bought you or brought you a 5 of Cups, they're going to do it again. That is, if you're dealing with a Cancer, a Gemini, a Virgo, or an Aquarius. Yeah, this Queen of Wands just came out reversed. They cheated on you, lied, scheme plotted. They don't regret it, okay? They're not going to apologize. They're going to do it again. That is for some of you. The other zodiac signs that I gave you, you can definitely reconcile with them. So I said Pisces, Taurus, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, right? Scorpio, Libra, Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius. You know you're dealing with, right? I don't know. Cancer is reversed here twice, so... and your ancestors are warning you, by the way, for water sign in Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. If you have healed your situation, you're good to go, then your ancestors are warning you not to step back into your emotions. Taurus is a very comfortable, grounding energy. Taurus is the one and only Empress. That is not you, Libras. On the Empress, there is no swords. That's one thing. And people might be saying, yeah, but it's also Venus, so it's Libra. It doesn't work like that. Aquarius is also being ruled by Saturn, but it's not the devil. That is Capricorn. So some things are exclusive. They're not for everybody else, right? So you might have Taurus in your chart, and Taurus together with Leo are the most pretty, beautiful, handsome zodiac signs out there. If you're with a Taurus, by the way, you're having an amazing connection, amazing relationship. Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo too. Capricorn, Virgo, yeah, Libra, and Scorpio look amazing here, okay? Others of you, new love, reconciliation, all possible with these zodiac signs. Sagittarius, by the way, too here. Let's go to your week, because all the themes that I just mentioned are important, Libra. So here we go. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay. On Monday, you're ready to do something new, to look at the future, to release something or someone, to move forward, to progress. And at Sunday, Libras, you're having victory here about anything that you want. But during the week, there could be some opposing energy here, especially on Tuesday by a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, on Wednesday by an Aquarius, on Thursday by a Pisces, on Friday by a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, and possibly on Saturday by a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. For some of you, I see you breaking a bond here with somebody that's important for you, Libras. Either you are protecting somebody here or you're done with them. You want to cut ties. And for some of you, it's definitely family driven, or it's connected to a family member, because the Ten of Cups is here reversed. I also see that on Tuesday, you're going to have a talk here, Tuesday and Friday, with your ex. For some of you, it is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Possibly Saturday. You're going to have contact here with an ex, or with baby mom, baby daddy, or you're saying to somebody, this can't go on like this anymore, or you're saying to somebody, I don't want this family anymore, or I don't want you in this family anymore, I don't want to be with you anymore. Something is family driven here, which, by the way, you rule that, Libra, so whatever this is, it is important to you. It's quite important to you, okay? Chinese astrology sign, the dog, the rooster, and the dragon, and the rabbit is also here. That's important for some of you. Be mindful if you're going to play games here, Libras, because somebody's going to, you're going to get caught. Because you're trying to get rid here of a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo on Tuesday. And you're trying to hide yourself on Wednesday. But somebody in your environment, your community, or your family knows they're going to snitch on you on Friday. So on Saturday, somebody walks away from you because you did something here to get rid of somebody here. And then on Sunday, they're happy with somebody else, exactly the person that you don't want them to be with. Others of you Libras, I don't know what you've done here, but you seem to be somebody's home-wrecking energy. They're coming together on Sunday. On Sunday, they're going to have contact again, and there's nothing that you can do about it. You've been holding this with you for quite some time with the Three of Wands. You don't want anybody to know. And on Tuesday, whoever this is, Queen or King of Pentacles, this is a split or breakup, divorce that you have caused. Whatever this is, Libras, only if you recognize it. If you don't recognize it, don't make it fit. Really simple. If you feel somebody did this to you, then you're going to reconcile, right, with somebody else. I have Leo energy here at the end and Aries in the beginning. So the week of the 9th and the 5th of June is somebody realizing who their soulmate is, literally. It starts with appearance, identity, who am I, where am I going, what am I going to do, the beginning, right? And then during the week, somebody realizes I belong with this person. Maybe with a Leo, I don't know, okay? You could be leaving an Aries, going to a Leo. You could be leaving a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius, Pisces, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, and choosing a fire sign. That's for some of you. On Tuesday, I see some issues here with money or your wife, your husband, or your ex, or your daughter, or your son, family here, okay? Or somebody's not paying up, they need to pay you, they're still not paying, or something like that. And on Thursday, there is family issues here. And on Friday, somebody's going to snitch somebody. Which causes Saturday somebody to walk away and somebody to return here to somebody that they love. So whatever this means for you to you. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I have home wrecking energy here. I have a Queen of Pentacles here reversed, a King of Swords, and I have this Queen of Wands here. If you are going to try to reconcile it with somebody that treats you really bad or chose somebody else, maybe even married somebody else, Libra, I see that you are allowing them, but then they leave again, okay? On Saturday, they go back to... So they only use and abuse you. Be careful, because you're in a Taurus energy here, a Neptune and an Earth sign energy, right? You don't want to mess up a good thing here for yourself. For some of you, Libra, somebody just coming in here to mess up your life. Haha, Libra, I did it, and now I'm going to go back to the same person that I cheated on, in this relationship with you. So be mindful. Yeah. Told you, Knight of Swords is here. Be mindful, okay? Anything that you want, if you're saying, I don't have any secrets, I'm not a homewrecker, this and this is what I want, I'm doing really fine, whatever this is, 6 of Wands is at the end, Sunday. So you push through, you're going to get anything that you want. Yeah? And your own energy is also here in the upright, Libra. It's not your overall energy, but it's still here in the upright. So for loads of you, all the things that I was mentioning is about somebody home wrecking your home or something like that, right? Wrecking ball. Okay, let's go, Libras. If you saw anything else, zodiac signs or planets, and you're saying, I want to have a tarot reading about that, buy one. Yes, I don't have the time to do this for everybody because we're doing all signs, right? But some of you recognize maybe some zodiac signs and planets. You're like, oh my God, I see indeed that that's the case. Maybe you needed a confirmation. And if you need more information, you can always buy a tarot reading or a birth chart reading. Send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com and I will send you the price list. Yeah? We're going to go to Scorpio now. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart. Even if you don't have it in your chart, if this is your reading, by all means, have a blast. We're going to focus on you, Scorpios. Cross watches if you see anything that's vice versa. Please handle it as such. Yes. Scorpios, we're going to work with planets and zodiac signs. And I cannot do the full reading. I'm going to select a card in a moment. 3 topics, themes. They will be clarified. And if you see anything else regarding planets or zodiac signs, you want confirmation, you're good to go. And maybe you're saying, I want a tarot reading or a birth chart reading. You can send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com. And I will definitely help you out. Yes, Scorpio, here we go. Finance. Virgo is in the upright. Career, education, health, love, spirituality, sexuality, sensuality, beauty, food, a secret that somebody's keeping from you, your family. Okay, Sagittarius is still here on the table, so I'm going to add it with Cancer reversed. Your ancestors, Libra, and the Sun is your overall energy, which is really good. Mercury is reversed and Neptune is in the upright. Okay. Haters and lovers, Scorpios. Yeah, we have Virgo. We have Pisces and Sagittarius. Gemini, Scorpio, Capricorn, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Pisces, and Leo and Libra. So romantic, platonic, business, good people, okay, to build with, initiate, to date, to reconcile, to move forward with. Anything that you want to do with these zodiac signs are beneficial for you. Check also whether you have them in your chart, in your astro pretty table. Don't check the final column, but the column before that, you will see how to initiate, increase your blessings, okay? All of you check Jupiter and Saturn extremely important for you this week. Okay, so there's something here, and Sun also. There's something here about feeling good on a soul level and also growing spiritually on a soul level, but also on a money, career, reputation, integrity level. Very important regarding themes, okay? I don't know whether I said Gemini. Gemini is also extremely beneficial for you. Check whether you have that in your chart. Yes, all loving energy. Increasing your blessings, initiating your blessings, romantic, platonic, business, whatever you want. The haters is a Gemini and a Virgo, an Aries, an Aquarius, a Cancer, a Leo, Scorpio, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and a Cancerian. Okay. Check the final column. Check whether you have that in your chart, and check the final column. You will see why they are hating on you. All of you. Check Mercury and Uranus and Moon and Pluto. Also check the final column in your astral pretty table. You will see why they're hating on you and what you can do against it. Yeah. Your overall energy is the sun here, Scorpios. So your soul journey is important. Whatever you are doing, it comes from the soul. You're working with the soul. Leo, the sun, right, stands for the soul of humanity. You could be doing something here also for groups of people. You even have Neptune here, okay? So the soul and Neptune, right? You could be a high priest or high priestess, definitely psychic medium energies here. Others of you, you bought my holy event, so you're beyond psychic abilities, remote viewing and all that stuff, right? This looks really good, Scorpios. Yeah, you stand, of course, for resources. Your own energy is also in the upright here. It's not your overall energy, it's in another section. So for loads of you Scorpios, things are going to get better, or you're already doing amazing, right? If you are a spiritual practitioner or a high priest, high priestess, Scorpios, you're being attacked here with Mercury reversed. This is, rumors, smear attacks, This is people that are communicatively online, saying bad stuff about you, blah, blah, blah. But with Neptune and the sun, it's a very strong energy, okay? Yes, beautiful energy. So these are important themes for this week, the 9th until the 15th of June 2025. Stay in this beautiful soul journey, soul energy. If you are a psychic, a medium, and high priest, high priestess, a chakra, a Reiki coach, life coach, whatever you're doing here, right? This looks really beautiful. Something from 2013, Scorpios, and 2021 is energy that is asking you to be repeated. Whatever that was in 2013, 2021, in 2025, especially this week, the 9th until the 15th, is going to give you huge blessings again, okay? Let's see. Scorpios, here we go. Let's select the number regarding the themes that we're going to check for you, okay? The number is the 4 of Pentacles reverse, which is 345. So 1, 2, and then 3, education, health, and love. These are the themes that are important to focus on in this week, okay? When it comes to your education, Jupiter is here. So you're growing your education. Maybe you already did that. Growth is coming with education. Courses, college, university. It's only going to get better, and it's only going to get bigger, okay? Education with Jupiter is also about destiny, and Neptune, right, is also here, which is also Pisces, also Jupiter driven. So for some of you, you are increasing your abilities, right? And it's beyond psychic abilities, beyond remote viewing, all that stuff, channeling, right? You bought your holy event from me, right? So you're doing amazing, yeah? If you want one, by the way, send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com and I will send you the price list, yeah? When we look at your health, Uranus is reversed there. So it's important regarding your health to work with things that you already know. There's no need to work with something new. Uranus is also reversed because something is ancient. So these are ancient health methodologies, right? This is not about, you know, witchcraft, voodoo, hoodoo, black magic, all that stuff. No, this is in your birth chart. Uranus is reversed. I don't know whether you bought a birth chart reading. If not, you're being definitely advised to do that. Send an email to gdt88888@gmail. I can definitely help you out. Gemini is in the upright, so intellectual endeavors, again, courses, studies. Maybe you did that. Everything is growing because of that. Okay, so put the efforts in there. Scorpios, this card, right, is you looking at a Four of Pentacles. This is also Taurus Capricorn energy. And this is reversed. So maybe you don't need another Scorpio, or maybe a Taurus or a Capricorn. You don't need them, or you don't want to work with them, or something like that. The Four of Pentacles holding on, right, is reversed. So there's a release here. You're ready to release something, someone, whatever this is. It's important for the week of the 9th until the 15th of June, or any moment that you're going to watch this reading. Yeah? Okay, let's see what we have here for the Scorpios. Scorpios, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, that looks really good. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are extremely volatile, okay? And also Saturday and Sunday. It's almost like there's something going on here about real estate, house, neighborhood, communities. It could literally be that somebody has a heart attack in their house, whether it's your house or somebody else's house. And I see that you're working here on Thursday, and you're trying to check up on somebody, or you hear this news that somebody got a heart attack, or somebody's relationship is over, it's done. Others of you, this is your relationship. On Thursday, you're working and you get this message here. I also see somebody says, can I come home? Can I come home, dad or mom? The Empress here, right? And then on Sunday you say, yeah, you can come home, or on Sunday you're going to receive somebody who's returning to you. I do also have love here, okay? Somebody is really miserable without you, Scorpios. Two of Swords reversed, Three of Swords reversed, the Magician reversed. They did everything. They cannot unlove you, okay? The Eight of Pentacles, they want to put the work in it. On Thursday, they're going to maybe notify you, or maybe not. On Friday, they just show up, or they agreed on showing up, they return. And then on Saturday, the Four of Wands is reversed, and the Emperor is in the upright. So it could be that your dad or your mother or somebody says, who the hell is that? Why is this person back? Somebody doesn't like it that you're going to reconcile with somebody here. If you don't want this person, I see you saying on Thursday, I really don't want your ass back. But then they return anyhow on Saturday or Sunday, or they try 2 times on Saturday, Sunday. Others of you, they're trying on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday, they're coming to your work, and then Friday, Saturday, they try again, and then Sunday, they go to your dad or your mom. So you decide, whomever you're dealing with, okay? This person wants to have a family with you. They could literally express that on Monday and Tuesday. It's like, why don't you want to have a family? Why are you doing this to our family? This is a family dynamic here, okay, on Monday or Tuesday. Or somebody has a heart attack, somebody has a broken relationship, and somebody says, you know, this is happening in my family, or this is the family issue, or something like that. We need to solve it as a family. Then on Wednesday, the Magician is reversed. You'll either say, you know, I can't help you, or somebody says it to you, or somebody's like, what's wrong here? Because this is not normal. And then somebody's finding out that something with black magic or voodoo, hoodoo, moon rituals is going on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, the Eight of Pentacles is here. For some of you, Scorpios, there's death here, okay? Somebody's going to pass away. They're critically ill right now. Somebody's going to die. And then on Thursday, people are looking for a gravestone or a place to have the ceremony or the cremation or the funeral. And for some of you, somebody's body needs to come home. So people are waiting. Yeah, Jesus, the devil is here and the star. And the 10 of Cups is reversed. The Sun is reversed. The 5 of Swords. I don't know whether somebody serves war, everybody, or is in the Navy, military, special forces. I really have a body that needs to come from abroad. Okay. Others of you, somebody's saying, I want you out there. I don't want you with this family anymore. This family is no good for you. Or why are you with this toxic family? What is it? This Scorpio, right? Ooh, ancestors in the kitchen. For some of you, it's true. Did you hear that? If your dad or your mother is not alive anymore, they do not agree with something here, Scorpios. They're in the kitchen right now walking around. They don't like this, whatever this is, okay? I don't know. For some of you, I get abuse here. Others of you, your boss is just like killing you regarding the work hours. You're only working, you have no free time. The pay is really bad. There is a bonus promotion, you know, promises here. You don't get it, right? The devil, right? I mean, others of you, I don't know, somebody's obsessed with you. Maybe a Capricorn or Aquarius. Could be anybody. A Leo or Pisces. Could be anybody. So there's a lot of messages here for the Scorpios. Now, Scorpios, you don't rule change, right? That is Capricorn. Anything that happens in the world is the change, right? With Scorpio, right? Death is there. It's a beginning and ending, right? That's going to be set into motion. That is what Scorpio does, right? Death, right? Death doesn't care about the change. Death only cares about the beginning and the ending, right? Not the change in between. That's the world. That's Capricorn. So whatever is going on here, it looks quite intense. If you are trying to forget about stuff and then on Thursday you're just going to go to your work. On Friday, I see an emotional return here, okay? If there's issues about, you know, cleaning a house or arranging things here, it seems like people are going to ask you to invest. You rule resources, right? Not Capricorn, you rule resources. So some of you might do that. Somebody's coming towards you. I don't have the money for this surgery, you know, for my heart, for my health, for this broken relationship. I have no place to stay. I have no home. I have nothing left here. And then on Thursday, you might consider here, okay, I'm going to help you. Like 800 or maybe 8K, 80K, maybe 800K. I don't know, okay? And then somebody can return to the safe space again. I also see a very generous deed here, Scorpios. You're helping somebody here. Yeah, look. Somebody's all over the place. You're helping them. You're taking care of them. And because of that, they become the emperor. And for some of you, it's like, you know, you help them. They're saying, thank you, Scorpio. Thank you for doing that. And, yeah, you get all the props, the compliments, right? Because you remember when this person was really down, you helped them. They were nothing, right? Then they are the emperor. And then they thank you on Sunday. It's like, thank you so much for helping me out. Maybe this was going on 8 weeks, 8 years, 8 months. I have no idea. But this looks, it looks like you're going to make the right decision here, Scorpios. Especially on Thursday. It's critical, okay? Remember what you invest in on Thursday, whether it's worthy of your resources. Not because of a return on investment, right? But because ultimately the emperor will come in. It will make you the emperor or it will make somebody the emperor. Let me get a final card for you here, okay? Be careful of black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, people trying to manipulate you. All the scenarios that I just gave you. Let's see. Final message for you. Yeah, the star is here. You know what to do. Right? Pluto is your planet. It is in Aquarius. So the coming 20 years, whatever you're going to decide, is going to be extremely critical for the week of the 9th until the 15th of June. Yeah? Okie dokie. Let's go to Sagittarius. Yes. By the way, Scorpios, make sure that you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment if you want to have a free reading. Yes. And I might select you the next time. If you're saying, I need more, you know, tarot readings or birth chart readings regarding the planets and the zodiac signs that you've seen, or maybe you want a holy event birth chart reading, send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com and I will send you the price list. Yeah? Okay, let's go to Sagittarius. Sagittarius. You have your own reading, which is only for you. Check that out in the video section. Yes, sometimes you're also in the Capricorn reading, also Leos. I advise you to check out all these readings because I don't do all zodiac signs. My number 1, 2, 3 is, of course, Capricorn, Leo, and Sagittarius. So I always try to include you there. And check out those readings also in the video section. In the Leo reading, again, you show up Sagittarius. So check out that reading too in the video section. Yes. Leave a comment if you want to win a free reading. Write something down like Sagittarius Love Tarot reading. Free reading. And yeah, you might win a free reading next time. Yes. You can do that in the Leo Sagittarius reading in the video section. And also in the live reading of the Capricorns. as many times as you want to. Yeah? Okay, here we go, Sagittarius. Let's see what we have for you. Finance. We have Virgo in the upright. Okay, here we go. Career, education, health, love, spirituality, sensuality, sexuality, beauty, food, a secret that somebody is keeping from you, your family, your own card is here again, Sagittarius. In Scorpio, I also did not pick it up. So there's something about you in Scorpio, about family, definitely. Your ancestors, your overall energy. At the bottom of the deck, we have Moon and Leo reversed. Okay. Let's talk about your haters and your lovers, people that you can work it out with, romantic, platonic, business, build with, date, new love, new relationship, set up a business, create, right? Alive with is a Virgo, a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, a Pisces, a Capricorn, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Sagittarius, and a Libra. These are all lovers. You can initiate your blessings, increase your blessings. Check your astro pretty table if you ever bought a reading from me, a birth chart reading, and don't check the final column, but the column before that. Check whether you have these zodiac signs in your chart. You will see how to initiate, increase your blessings. Yeah. All of you check Neptune, and let me see. Yeah, that's the most important part. Check Neptune in your chart. Okay, it's going to be extremely important for this week. Lots of blessings coming in. The haters are an Aries, an Aquarius, and a Cancer. And an Aquarius, a Scorpio, Aries. And a Leo and a Cancer. Check whether you have that in your chart. Check the final column. You will see why they hate you. And all of you check Moon and Uranus and Mars. Okay? You will see why somebody is hating on you. Your overall energy is Libra, so family is important. Focus is on family, and of course also harmony, right? Libra is not the balancing zodiac sign. That is you, Sagittarius. That is not Libra. You are balanced to the max. Although Libra has the scales, but you have, of course, the arrow and the bows, right? And on one side, Capricorn is pulling you, and on the other side, Scorpio is pulling you. So you are the zodiac sign that rules balance. Yeah. Family is important. Libra could be important. Harmony is important. Anything that has to do with the Libra energy is here. And the two cards that are reversed, right, at the bottom of the deck is this Leo and Moon reversed. Somebody has Moon and Leo for some of you, but it is reversed. It means that there's something here about a Leo or a Cancer or somebody who has a Moon in Leo that affects you in the week of the 9th until the 15th of June. So it's important, okay? Leo rules the soul of humanity, and the Moon reversed is emotions. So you could be crying about a Leo or a Cancer or somebody has Moon in Leo. Definitely because there is a soul connection here that some of you Sagittarius cannot let go. Or maybe somebody's letting you go. They don't want to be with you anymore. Others of you, you're reminiscing about somebody. This person is still family for you, or you see them as family. Okay? Let's pick a card here so I can give you the numbers of the themes that we're going to focus on, because I can't focus on all these themes, right? I mean, this is for all signs, so I'm trying to limit it to 3 numbers. And if you do see any zodiac signs or planets and you're saying, I want to know more about that, you can always buy a tarot reading or maybe a birth chart reading and send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com. Let's see. The number. It's a 10. And it is a 4 reversed. So I have number 10 here for you, which we're going to check. And 345, okay? So 345 is education, health, and love. And we have the number 10 here, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which is Pisces energy. And this is related to, let me quickly see, spirituality, sexuality, sensuality, beauty, and food. It's related to your food, okay? Yeah. The Ten of Cups is also food. It's also Pisces related, right? So I don't know whether there's something about fluid retention here in your body. This is bloating, or your belly is swollen or something like that. Others of you, a lot of food here. Pisces is also just like you being ruled by Jupiter, right? So be mindful about, they call it soul food, right? For some of you, you're gaining weight. You are being ruled by Jupiter. So is Pisces, so be mindful. Could also be a barbecue or something like that. You see that? Be extra mindful about that. The Four of Cups reversed here, by the way, is a missed opportunity. Somebody feels like they missed out on a relationship with you, a family with you, or this is you who feels like this. Yeah? You have Aquarius and Cancer and Fire here. Aquarius and Cancer are reversed and Fire is in the upright. So regarding love, Sagittarius, you have the hots for somebody here. Some of you, you're with a Libra, you want to be with a Libra, or you're with a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, maybe a Pisces, but you have the hots for somebody here. Somebody excites you, and somebody here that you really want to be with. It could definitely be also with a Pisces here. And for some of you, this is a first introduction to the family, or you already have a beautiful family together. And others of you, this could be you, okay, because you have Libra energy, right? Maybe you missed out on an opportunity with somebody. You also have the Moon and Leo reverse. So if you are missing somebody here, you miss them intensely, right? You miss them extremely here, Sagittarius, because Moon in Leo is crying about a soul connection, right? That's no longer there anymore. Let's look at your education, because Aquarius is reversed here. So Aquarius reversed is anything about eccentric energy. It's about chaos and creating order, okay? Having fun and seeing the beauty of chaos. So your education could literally be chaotic right now because Aquarius is reversed. Others of you don't like this education. Why? Because you're multi-talented and you find it boring, or you don't feel like your talents or your capabilities are coming to its right? There's no real connection here, correlation about this education versus what really excites you. Regarding health, you have Cancer reversed here. So it could be literally that somebody around you is healing from cancer, also with Moon in Leo, or you're healing from somebody that used to have cancer, Sagittarius, and it's difficult. You still have a trauma or PTSD from it. Others of you, cancer is unhealthy for you. They are toxic regarding their emotions, emotional blackmail. They're crying constantly. They make you cry. They're dumping their issues on your lap. Cancer is reversed, and Aquarius is reversed. So education, Aquarius, and when it comes to your health, Cancer is not healthy for you. When it comes to love, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo is extremely good for you. A lot of excitement, a lot of passion, by the way. A lot of laughter, okay? If you're feeling sad, your advice is to be with a fire sign who makes you laugh. Yeah? Okay, let's look at your week. We're going to look at Monday until Sunday. So let's see what we have here for Sagittarius. Monday, we have the Hermit here. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, there's a Virgo here that's obsessed with you. They're also in your finance section here, okay? So maybe a Virgo is financially blackmailing you or jealous of you, is trying to intimidate you, wants to be like you, I don't know. But you start with the Hermit, and in that reading that I've done for you, which is only for Sagittarius, we start with Virgo and we end with Virgo, I believe. So you might want to check out your reading, Sagittarius. They show up immediately here, right? So this Virgo is looking at a Queen of Pentacles. So if you're married or husband, wife, committed to somebody, maybe this is your ex, baby mama, baby daddy, I don't know. But this Virgo wants to know everything about the Queen or the King of Pentacles, okay? they're jealous of a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or they want to know who you're with. This could also be you. Maybe you have Virgo in your chart. I don't know. But on Monday, somebody is investigating somebody that they want as their wife or their husband. So on Monday, there's a lot of investigation, spying going on here. And on Tuesday, there's a Queen of Pentacles in the upright. So they're looking at your spouse, your husband, your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, or they're looking at you. They're wondering whether you're in a connection or not. Or you're doing that. On Wednesday, somebody's heart is not broken. Somebody has some peace here because somebody's realizing like, hey, I might have a shot to be with Sagittarius, or maybe somebody's wondering whether you have a wandering eye, you're cheating outside of the relationship. You're not, right? So on Wednesday, you or somebody here is happy because there is no broken heart. And then on Thursday, the Page of Pentacles is reversed. There is nothing to look at. There is no evidence. There's nothing to show for. So somebody is really who they say that they are. And I also see something here with somebody's heart condition, okay? Somebody's trying to help somebody here with a heart condition. I just did Scorpio, right? You could be dealing with a Scorpio. I also see a checkup here, okay? Somebody needs to go to the doctor because of a checkup. Could be about a heart or about a child or about a child's heart or about whether the baby is still, in the belly of the mother, or maybe somebody recently had an abortion here, okay? These themes are all here. On Friday, you have the Eight of Pentacles. Remember that this Eight of Pentacles is on Thursday, I believe, in the Scorpio reading, right? Some of you have Scorpio in your chart. Maybe you're a Casper or you're dealing with one, I don't know. But on Friday, you have an Eight of Pentacles. So on Friday, you decide to focus on work, to put the work in it, to do something here. And on Saturday, the Wheel of Fortune is reversed. And on Sunday, the High Priestess is reversed. You are the Wheel of Fortune. You are Kismet, Maktub, Destiny, right? You're not time. That's Chronos. That is Saturn. Greek Roman, that literally means time, right? That's Capricorn. So the Wheel of Fortune on Saturday and Sunday, the High Priestess reversed. For some of you, you don't have any free time. You have to work. So maybe you wanted to go to some spiritual event or something like that. The Wheel of Fortune reversed is, there is a standstill. It's something that you want to do. Others of you on Saturday, you realize in Sagittarius that you're not with the one that you love, or I don't know, okay, the Hermit, right? You're looking at this Queen of Pentacles. It's almost like, and then the Three of Swords is in front of this Queen of Pentacles. This person that you might be in a relationship with, you either don't love them or they don't love you. Maybe you have a child together. You did it for the child. Maybe you did it for the children or something like that. But for some of you, there's no love. It's just status, or it's for the children or something like that. So then on Saturday and Sunday, you have the Wheel of Fortune reverse and the High Priestess reverse. It's almost like you're making a confession, Sagittarius. You're saying to somebody, listen, I can't do this anymore. I don't love you, or you don't love me, or we did it for the baby, or I was there for you for the abortion. I took care, but that's it, or something like that. The Wheel of Fortune is your own energy, Sagittarius. On Saturday, it's reversed. So somebody is not your Kismet, Maktub, or Destiny. Others of you, this Virgo, right, is obsessed with you. Virgo is the most obsessive zodiac sign, okay? They rule health. So when they are doing stuff, right, outside of the normal highest frequency of Virgo, they are the obsessed person. It's even worse than Scorpio. Maybe you're thinking it's a Scorpio that's stalking you or whatever they're doing. It's not. It's a Virgo. Or they have Virgo somewhere in their chart or something like that. Let me see, okay. Others of you, I don't know. You can't take your child with you or something like that. Or your child is unhappy. Be mindful, okay, because somebody is watching you here, Sagittarius. We are in the year of the snake, right? So Be mindful about this energy, okay? I have another message here. I don't know, somebody is watching somebody's downfall here, but that is not going to happen. So I don't know whether you are the Queen of Pentacles or somebody else, or the King of Pentacles, right? But this King or Queen of Pentacles is not going to have a downfall. Whatever this is, right? I don't know, okay? And others of you, Sagittarius, I see you turning on the light and you're saying to somebody, are you awake? Or you're finding out that somebody's sending messages or making pictures. You're finding pictures of or messages of something that you really don't like. It breaks your heart, but then you act like you don't know it, but you know about it. And then you just go to work like you act like nothing happened or something like that. But you know that something's wrong here. Others of you, you turn on the lights on Monday. So in the middle of the night, Monday, Tuesday. And or you may be even calling somebody here. For some of you live in different continents. One lives, I don't know, in America, and the other one lives in, I don't know, Asia, something like that. There's a time difference here. Whatever the reason is, you wake up and you turn off your lights. You turn on your lights and you're asking something here. So that's the midnight, Monday, Tuesday. So this King or Queen of Pentacles is sitting in the bed and saying, yes, what's going on? You're asking a question. This King or Queen of Pentacles says, let me look at my phone. They look in their phone and they see a Three of Swords and a Page of Pentacles reversed. So there's no message from a child or or you're asking somebody to check something here. I don't know. Okay, somebody wants somebody's downfall here. That's not going to happen. So somebody wants somebody to lose their job, lose their family, lose their money, whatever this is, that is not going to happen. Why is this here? Whomever is doing that. Yeah, Three of Wands. Somebody wants to block somebody's future. That is not going to happen here, okay? Somebody's going to continue with their life anyhow. Why do you have the Wheel of Fortune, your own energy? Saturday reversed. Seven of Wands. Could be a Leo or people that are angry or blockage, right? Somebody wants to block you, or you want to block somebody, or you're going to block somebody on Saturday. Maybe you don't want to talk to them anymore. Others of you, Sagittarius, I see you isolated or something like that. You're just pulling back here from a lot of people. You don't want to talk. You don't want to do anything. You're just working. Why is the High Priestess reversed on Sunday? The World is here. Something cannot be finished on Saturday, okay? It's going to be Sunday. Why? Because Sunday everything is out in the open. On Saturday there's a lot of things that still need to be said, or unfinished business or something like that. If people are trying to change your mind here about something, especially on Saturday, it's not going to happen. Because on Sunday you're making a decision here. Maybe this is about traveling the world. Maybe this is about moving in, moving out, moving up, moving down, moving somewhere, right? Maybe it's about a Capricorn, the world. I don't know. Others of you, you need to make an important decision here about your womb or your health, Sagittarius. Yeah, you have Cancer reversed there, right? For some of you, there's something going on with your health, or somebody has a health issue. They're not telling. Maybe on Sunday something is coming out, but for some of you, somebody's not going to tell you that they're ill or something like that. Okay, that was your reading, Sagittarius. Yes, subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell if you want to win a reading. Make sure that you leave a comment which says Sagittarius Love Tarot Reading. Free reading. Also check out the video that I did separately for you, okay, in a video section, a new one also there you can leave. Also the Leo reading, check that one out too. You are there prominently too. Any reading that I've done, okay, especially the Sagittarius and the Leo reading. And this reading, in the comments, you can leave as many comments as you want to win a free reading. And then at the end of that reading, I will do that free reading. Yeah? Okay, we're going to go to Capricorn, everybody. Let's go to Capricorn. We have Aquarius and Pisces still open, right? So let's see what we have. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart. Capricorns, most of the time I will be doing your readings live, okay? So if I haven't been going live, then please bear with me. Leo and Sagittarius is a reading that has been done. It should be uploaded already. If not, then it's YouTube, of course, delaying it. So be on the lookout for that if that is the case. If not, go check it out. The Sagittarius and Leo reading. There might be messages in there for you. Subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell. If you want to win a free reading, make sure that you leave a comment. Capricorn Love Tarot reading, free reading. As many comments as you want to, also in the recent Leo and Sagittarius reading. And also the live reading, the new one, or the old one if the old one is still there for the Capricorns. Because the next reading, then I will select again people. Capricorn readings, I will select 3 winners. Yes. If you want to have a birth chart reading, a holy event birth chart reading, or if you want to have a tarot reading because you see some planets or zodiac signs that I'm not referring to everybody, because I am, of course, doing all zodiac signs, so I cannot do everything. I will give you a little bit more information than the other ones because you are, of course, my number one, right? So we're going to look here at all live areas, and if you still see stuff here that you're saying, I need some more information, then just buy one. Send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com and I will send you the price list. Yes, Capricorns, here we go. Also, if you want to plan your whole life based on your birth chart reading, then you can definitely buy it from me. Buy one, you just flipped over, right? Regarding ambition, money, career, power, anything, right? Love is in there. 250 is the high level, and the detailed is 499. Holy events, make sure that you are there, that you're joining. We go beyond psychic abilities. Yes, definitely not, remote viewing, all that stuff. There's a Virgo, by the way, and a Capricorn that are wanting to talk to you. You're with them already. They're in the upright, by the way. So I'm going to give you a little bit more information, okay? Because you are, of course, my number one Capricorns. Yes, you are. And for those who do not know, I am a Capricorn. So here we go. Let's see, Capricorns. Finance. We have fire in the upright. Career, education, health, love, spirituality, sexuality, sensuality, beauty, food, a secret that somebody's keeping from you, your family, your ancestors, your overall energy. We have 2 cards at the bottom of the deck. And we're going to clarify for you, Capricorns. Yes. Oh, Sagittarius is still here for you. Interesting. I didn't pick it up again. So, Scorpio and Sagittarius reading. This card is important, okay? Check them out. Because the Sagittarius is also in that reading, right? On this side. For some reason, I didn't pick it up. So, there's a reason for that always. Capricorns, haters and lovers. If you ever received your birth chart reading from me, then check your Astro Pretty table. If you haven't bought one yet, you can buy one for 99 euros, which is going to be there on an extremely high level, but still a lot of information. And if you want to buy a full birth chart reading, 250, it's going to be there detailed. Still high level, but detailed. And then the 499 is extremely detailed. And of course, there's much more in the 250 and the 499. If you're interested, send me an email, gdt88888@gmail.com, 5 times an 8. And you will receive the price list, yeah? Now, lovers and haters. The lovers are Virgo, Gemini, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Capricorn, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Taurus and Libra, and Sagittarius, and Pisces is here, okay? Platonic, romantic, business, you can initiate, increase, you can build. Dating is going to progress in a really good relationship. If you want to reconcile, if you want to work things out, whomever these people are, family member, co-worker, friend, love, interest, ex, the butcher, the neighbor, huge possibilities and potentials, okay, for incoming blessings on any level. Yeah. Check whether you have these zodiac signs in your astro pretty table, and don't check the final column but the column before that, and you will see how to increase your blessings. Yes, check whether you have that in your astro pretty table in your chart. For all of you, make sure that you check Jupiter. The week of the 9th until the 15th of June, or the moment that you're going to watch this reading, everything is about Jupiterian energy here. Especially when it comes to your family, okay? Whether you are dealing with good or bad family, for you it's going to be extremely blessed energy here, okay? With Jupiter energy. Jupiter, Sun and Saturn for all of you is extremely important. So that's your 10th house, okay? It's your money, your reputation, you rule celebrity, you rule, of course, fame, you rule power also, Capricorns. Your ancestors are even blessing you with that. So your ancestors are working with you to get anything that you want. Your overall energy is the Sun. So there's a beautiful energy here about soul, journey, right? I believe Leo had that too here. I don't know for sure, but check out Leo. Your soul journey is extremely important. Leo could be important. You have it in your chart. You're dealing with a Leo. And the Sun is also here because Leo is one of the most beautiful, pretty, handsome zodiac signs, right? So you're feeling really pretty, handsome, beautiful, or people are saying that, or you're working towards that, right? So these are really beautiful energies here from your ancestors, your overall energy, and your family, okay? So all of you check Sun, Jupiter, and Saturn, extremely important for the week 9th until the 15th of June 2025, or any moment that you're going to watch this reading. Your haters are a Aquarius, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, an Aries, and a Taurus and a Libra. Check whether you have that in your chart. All of you check Uranus. Yes. Check the final column and you will see why they're hating on you and what you can do against it. Also Venus, all of you check Venus and Uranus, okay? Now, I'm going to go a little bit deeper for you because you are my number one, right? Capricorn, so you get a little bit more messages than the other ones. So let's see what we have for you. Capricorns, let me see. Let me take these cards in an appropriate way here. Okay. Let's see. The cards at the bottom of the deck is Virgo and Gemini energy. So your energy here from a foundation perspective is that you are Mercury driven. So your thoughts, your communication, real people versus fake people, also with the Sun here as your overall energy, right? You immediately spot them and you are working towards, you're going towards, or you're already blessed with a very like-spirited community. Intellectually, Gemini is the most intellectual zodiac sign, right? Virgo is about work, it's about health, it's about routine. And Sun Leo is about pretty beautiful energy, right? It's the soul. So, and then your ancestors are backing you up with Saturn, right? Which is your own energy. You, of course, rule karma, Kurum, right? You are the only zodiac sign together with Aquarius that rule karma, primarily you, secondarily Aquarius, right? So this looks really good, Capricorns, like extremely good. On a love perspective, water is reversed here. So you stopped crying about somebody. You're not crying anymore. Others of you will. The moment you step back here into your power, when you look at your own soul, when you look at your purpose as a Capricorn, which is really simple, right? All the things that I just mentioned regarding your 10th house, right? And water reversed is also that you're not thriving because of emotions. You know that emotions, right, is a lack, everybody, of love. It's the absence of love, right? It's fear, anxiety, depression. It is agitation, frustration. Those are all, you know, absence of love, right? So good for you. Others of you, you're not in love with somebody anymore. And others of you, with the Sun, new love is coming in. And others of you, you're renewing your vows and you're going to get engaged or married here. Virgo and Gemini at the base, right, of this deck is also you signing contracts or something like that. New work, new house, new relationship, engaged, married, all that stuff. It's all coming in, okay? You have fire in your financial section here. So there's a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. That is positive for you, beneficial regarding your finance. Maybe you have it in your chart. And others of you, you're quite ambitious, passionate, and driven about your finance. So you're putting a lot of work in to make yourself secure, stable. You're building a lot here, Capricorns, and your ancestors are blessing it right with Saturn here. Really good energy. When we look at career, Uranus is reversed. So people don't like it that you are innovative and that you are eccentric. So if you're the one, Capricorns, that come in, you know, with the new fashion style, with new hair, you know, with new words, right? You always do it new, right? We always do it first on my channel, right? Whether you are a Capricorn, a Cancer, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, doesn't matter, right? If you're on my channel, we don't care about, you know, cardinal or fixed, all that stuff. We are all leaders, right? We always do it first, right? So there's an Aquarius or somebody really jealous, or maybe even a group of people, right, at your work. Why? Because you always do it different, right? You're always first. They don't like it. So it's like, nah, I don't believe in that, or it's not true, right? But, you know, it's the same thing, you know, like streaming, right? I mean, 30, 40 years ago, people were like, what? Streaming? No, that's not going to be a success, right? Everybody's streaming now, right? So you have an advantage here. It's benefiting you, right? So if you're dealing here, by the way, with a company that is quite standardized, not really innovative, I see you leaving here. Some of you, you're meant to work for a startup, okay, not for a standardized, organized. There's not a lot of growth here regarding innovative concepts, etc. Yeah? So some of you are leaving. Others of you, there's an Aquarius, or there's someone or people here that are extremely jealous of you changing things, you know, in a way that they don't like. Capricorns, you rule change. That is not Scorpio, right? Scorpio is death. Death doesn't have anything to do with change, right? It comes, it ends, and then it's a beginning, right? But change is not what Scorpio does. Death is your child, by the way. You rule also death and also sin. Those are your children. Those are the children of the devil, right? Just to keep it fact-based, right? Because that's what we do here on this channel, right? Facts. Capricorns, in your education, you have your own card here. So this could be course, education, high school, it could be university, getting your PhD, whatever this is. You're on track here, and others of you are going to do it. And it fits your Capricorn energy. So you could also be a teacher. Maybe you want to become a teacher. You're doing that right now as we speak. Extremely beneficial for you. Yeah? If we look at your health, you have Scorpio here. Scorpio is a zodiac sign of proteins. You could be basically doing a protein detox. You're focusing only on proteins. Yes, a protein diet. Some of you bought your detox from me. You're doing really well with Scorpio, right? Scorpio is also a lean energy, right? And this looks really good, okay? Yes, if you want to buy a detox plan, everybody send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com and I can send you the price list. Yes, for those who've bought the detox plan or whatever you're doing here with proteins, really good. Yeah. Then we have water reversed here. I explained that regarding love, right? You're sick and tired of crying. Others of you, something happened in 2024, or you decided the year 2024, 31st December, I am not going to cry in 2025. I am not going to be emotionally blackmailed. I am not going to invest any emotions. I just want to be in love, work with love. And that's exactly what you're doing here. You're focusing on your soul here. If you're with somebody, you have a soul connection here. Soulmate, twin flame, brain mate, whatever you want to call it. I don't know, okay, whatever fits you. You have a beautiful connection here. You're definitely not being ruled by emotions. So this is extremely mature energy, right? Spiritual, you have Pisces here. Maybe you have Pisces in your chart. There's a Pisces that's coming in, or Pisces is, of course, the psychic, the medium, right? And we do, of course, beyond psychic, medium, right? And beyond channeling. That's what tarot readers do are behind, right? If you ever bought a holy event, or you're waiting for this new event, or you want the new holy event, send an email gdt88888@gmail.com. We're going beyond psychic abilities, everybody, and channeling, right? Be careful of a Pisces doing remote viewing. I do remote viewing. That's just, you know, writing some words on a paper, everybody. Instead of me saying it, it's writing on a paper and then connecting some words. That's not remote viewing, everybody. That's called scamming. Be extra mindful with the Pisces that is scamming you. Yeah. Then, everybody, there is a spiritual connection coming in with a beautiful Pisces. Very healthy person here. It's in the upright. So this looks really good, or you're already with somebody spiritually, okay? Okay, sparrow, something with sparrows, Spargo, Dutch people, Spargo, you will know, right? Baby, you and me, ta 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 ta, baby, can't you see? Spargo, Dutch group. Some of you have an interracial connection or relationship, or it's coming in. Your children are mixed bloodlines, extremely spiritual here with Pisces energy. Sensuality and sexuality. Sensuality, you have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Sexuality, Aries is reversed. There's an Aries angry that you're sleeping with somebody else. There's a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo that finds you really sensual, wants to build with you. If you feel that an Aries is cheating on you, lying, scheming, plotting, they are. If they suddenly, are not there anymore, they don't talk to you anymore, they're busy with somebody else, they're effing somebody else. And for some of you, it's an Aries, okay? There is Taurus energy here regarding beauty and food, and also Libra. Taurus is the most beautiful, the most pretty, handsome next to Leo. So you have this 2 times here with the sun also, right? So you must be drop dead gorgeous or handsome or pretty or beautiful, I don't know, but I don't see you complaining anything here regarding your beauty. Food, you have Libra. Libra is harmony. And Libra is also family, right? So for some of you, regarding food, there is a family discussion or a family awareness or a family agreement on how you're eating and drinking, okay? You could also be going together to the gym, talking about your diet or about your food schedule, all that stuff, your food planning. Really good energy here, okay? So family is involved. I also see a beautiful upcoming dinner. I don't know whether you want to go, but if you are going to go, it seems to be really beautiful. Could also be a Libra that's going to invite you, okay, for some food festivity. Then we have a secret that somebody's keeping from you, right? It is a Libra or a Taurus. Venus is reversed. Or it is somebody that is sexually busy with somebody else. The secret is somebody is connected to somebody else. Venus is reversed. They're not telling you that. It's a secret, right? If somebody cheated on you, could be anybody, and they said, oh, it was just sex, they're lying, Capricorn. Venus is also love, right? They're in love with somebody, yeah. They are connected physically, emotionally, spiritually, lovingly, psychologically, any level that you can think of, maybe even financially. Venus, right? Wealth. If you feel like somebody already has a whole family, a new relationship, or they're not single, you're right. They are not single. That's the secret. Okay. When we look at the end here, I have Jupiter, Sagittarius, right? Jupiter is Sagittarius energy. Check out the Sagittarius and the Scorpio reading in this reading, and also Sagittarius, okay? That is a separate reading. This is family, so I don't know whether there is a Sagittarius in your family. But maybe there is a Sagittarius that wants to have a family with you. Jupiter is also Pisces, so Pisces or a Sagittarius, or you have a family with a Sagittarius or a Pisces. We're going to check that one in a moment. Yes? I've clarified, Capricorns, all the cards for you. Like I said, you are my number 1, so I always go that extra mile for you, so you get some extra information. Yeah? The Scorpio energy, by the way, that I said, check that in this reading, right? Which is the zodiac sign before this one. Just check the timestamps below. I'll put it in there. You have that here in your health section. So again, you also have food here, right? Family, right? Libra energy. So I don't know, maybe you're drinking protein shakes together with your family, or I don't know. Okay, check out the Sagittarius and Scorpio reading. In this reading, it is related here, okay, to your health, to food, and to family, whatever that means for you. I don't know. Okay, let's continue. Let's see, okay, the soul energy is here, right? Let's see what this is about. The soul. Yes, on a soul level, a soul journey, a soul awareness, a soul self-respecting energy. The sun, right? Leo energy. Pretty, handsome, beautiful energy. You're quite strong here. Yeah, the 6 of Swords here, it's a return. And I have the Queen of Cups here. Do you see that? All this water. So this Queen of Cups here is at the waters, right? And there is this boat here, right? It's almost like the boat was sinking, Capricorns. You were releasing all this water, right? Which you have in love, right? So some of you were sick and tired of all these tears, and you were like, oh my God, my boat is, not floating, it's drowning. How is this possible? It was because of your own tears, right? So you left that, all that emotional part, and now you are secure, stable in love. You're just a loving person, right? There's no Titanic, there's nothing sinking. By the way, the Titanic, the boat, is also in the Sagittarius or in the Leo reading, where I said somebody's waiting for the ships to arrive at an airport or something like that. So check out the Leo and the Sagittarius reading anyhow, in this reading and the separate ones. But the ship is not sinking, Capricorns. Do you see that? So for a lot of you, and maybe you cried a lot, Capricorns, you're done with the tears. You're also done with thinking, right, that somebody is in love with you. You're like, nah, that wasn't love. Those were emotions, right? It makes no sense that you were left in a connection here with the Titanic. I mean, that is not a loving act, right? Loads of you are having a huge awareness here, and it's bringing you back on a soul level where love is leading, right? You're transcending because of that, right? So that is gorgeous energy. Others of you, you're on your way, right? You're ready to meet new love. You're open for new love again. Why? Because you know the difference between emotions and love, Capricorns. You're on your little island here, okay? And you're doing good here. Some of you, people are saying that you're isolated. You're saying, I'm not isolated. I just honor myself not to engage in, people that are emotionally just off track, right? Let's take a final one here with the Sun for the Capricorns. Yeah, Knight of Swords. All these people attacking, full of drama, you're like, nah, that's not my world. So you've distanced yourself, or you are going to do that, and you're just on a beautiful soul journey. People are trying to pull you back, right, with the Six of Swords. You're like, nah, I'm not going to go back to people that are emotional. The moon, right? Moon rituals. Also voodoo, hoodoo, all that stuff, right? It's all emotionally driven, right? Has nothing to do with love, right? These people don't love themselves, so they do voodoo, hoodoo, moon rituals, all that stuff, right? Virgo and Gemini, very intellectual energy. Gemini is the most intellectual zodiac sign. So let's see what this is about. Yeah, Three of Pentacles is reversed. Looks like you're doing something on your own. Yeah. You're saying, thanks, I got this. I can do this on my own, whatever this is. You're taking the lead here to do something alone. Your ancestors are giving you Saturn in the upright. That's your own energy, okay? So you deliver karma. Nobody else does that. Only you, together with secondarily, of course, Aquarius. So let's see what your ancestors are saying. Whomever tried to destroy your family is a home wrecker, or is the reason that you're not with, somebody that you used to have a family with. They're going to know, they're going to learn, right? Knight of Cups is here. New love is coming in. Others of you, somebody's coming in with an apology, okay? Let's look at finance. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Lots of ambition, passion, drive is here. You have it in your chart. This person comes in, wants to do financial business with you. Looks really good. You have the 10 of Wands. A burden is going to go away, everybody. Yes. 10 of Wands is reversed. So the stress is going to go away. And the world is here. That's you. There's something here is coming to an end. And there is a new beginning here, right? Something that is big, by the way, with Sagittarius is going to end. Whatever this is, okay, I don't know. But it's like it burns, right? Something is going to be burned. Whatever was bothering you regarding money, finance, and it's bringing you back to your own energy, the world. You are the world, right? It's Saturn, it's Capricorn. Let's look at your career. There's an Aquarius that's really jealous, or people are really jealous because you're doing new stuff. Everybody's watching you, wants revenge, wants to have control over you, but they can't because you're doing a lot of things that are news. They can't keep up with you, Capricorn. Now, let's look at your education. You're in the upright, you're doing new stuff, and you love it. Otherwise, you would be drowning yourself. That's not the case. Others of you, you're going to do it. You're going to decide to do a new education course, university, whatever you want to do here, right? It's really beneficial for you. Capricorn looks really good, okay? Your health, right? Scorpio is here. So let's see what this is about. The Scorpio energy, the Empress is here. I told you, right? Your health is really good, everybody. Empress or Emperor energy, Taurus and Aries energy, right? Yeah, I don't know what you're doing, but this looks really good. Definitely something here with proteins, right? The Empress is Taurus energy. It's also about a comfortable life. Others of you, my birth chart readings are helping you, right? Because the detoxing is on a bigger level, right? It's not only food and drinks, it's much bigger, right? So good for you. Let's look at love. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Some of you had enough with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Others of you, you know the difference between emotions and love. Because of me, right? And then we have the Nine of Cups reverse, which is a Ten of Cups. It will bring you to a real family that is not emotional driven, but is love driven, right? Spirituality, you have Pisces in the upright here. What is this about? The Chariot is here, Cancer energy. Successfully moving forward. Maybe you are a spiritual practitioner here. That could also be with Pisces energy, right? You're doing new things here. Others of you, you're moving forward, progressing forward here in a very beautiful way. And it looks like it has everything to do, right, with the things that you went through. And of course, everybody goes through something, right? And it brings you all kind of new things, especially on a spiritual level. I see for some of you, okay, there's something here about your car also. You have a name for your car, or your car is like your body or something like that. Your car is not just a vehicle for some of you Capricorns. You have a name for your car or your vehicle, your motorcycle, something like that. The Chariot with Pisces in your spiritual section is extremely beautiful, okay? This is like, Apollo, right? You're just everywhere and nowhere. You're in the air, right? Others of you, this is spiritually, right? Moving and progressing in a way where you like what you're doing here. Beautiful energy, okay? Wonderful energy. I also have a meetup or a get-together here spiritually. Looks really good, really fun. So this is spiritually. Then we have sensual and sexually. Sensual, there is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy here. Two of Pentacles is reversed. Maybe you're not interested. Others of you, I see you selecting somebody here. Maybe you've been dating multiple people. You're like, nah, I'm only going to date this person now. Aries is for sexuality here. Angry here, frustrated because you're dealing with somebody else, or they want to deal with somebody else, or they're cheating on you. They're saying, I didn't cheat on you, they did, or something like that. The Page of Wands. You know about their whereabouts. They were with somebody else. They're saying, I didn't do it, blah, blah, blah. Others of you, they see somebody leaving your house. You're interested in somebody else. They are interested in somebody else. That's the frustration, okay? Taurus is here regarding beauty and food. We have Taurus and Libra, right? So let's see what this is about. The Five of Wands reversed and the Hierophant is reversed. Yeah, you're doing something different here, something unorthodox. Something that is special. Not everybody can do this. And whatever this is regarding your beauty. Definitely models, catwalk energy is here. Designing energy is here. This could also be your own products or services, okay? Nobody does it like that, you know. It's like, it's totally something new. It's like a niche, right? It's like, what? What is that? It's new. So keep doing that. Secret that somebody's keeping from you. We talked about Venus, right? So let's see what this is about. Yeah, the moon is there. Moon rituals, voodoo, hoodoo, spells, black magic, secrets, illusions. The moon is the prison of the soul. You can Google it, right? Somebody's also doing that because they psychologically, emotionally, spiritually, they want to have a hold on you. This is what emotions do, right? Emotions are demons, everybody. Demons are people that are lost in their emotions. That's what demon is, not the devil. Devil is something else. That's Capricorn energy. That's us, right? Let's look at your family. Sagittarius, Jupiter. The Sagittarius or Pisces that you're happy with, or they want to be with you, or they want to have a family with you, or they want you back, or something like that. Yeah, the Lovers is here. They're still in love with you. Could also be a Gemini, or somebody has Jupiter in Sagittarius, Jupiter in Pisces, or Jupiter in Gemini, or this is a Pisces, Sagittarius, or Gemini. They're in love with you. You're with them, or they want you back, or they want to date you, they want to get to know you better, or something like that. Let's get another one here about they want to start a family with you. Yeah, the devil, Jesus, with you. Okay, could also be new love, okay? somebody's really crazy about you. They want to go really fast. Let's get married. Let's get a family, everything, okay? And others of you, this is a return. If this is a return, why are they returning? The world reverse, they can't be without you, right? They're not over you, right? The world is Capricorn energy. 3 major arcana here, okay? So this is big. Between the 19th and the 15th of June, something's going to happen here, everybody. Okay, let's go to the days, Capricorns. And then I'm going to go to Aquarius and Pisces. Yeah? Here we go. Let's see the days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, overall energy is the 10 of Cups reverse, Ace of Cups, and the 9 of Cups. Capricorns, on Monday there is the King of Pentacles reversed here, okay? That's also your own energy. The Emperor is also here reversed. The 4 of Wands is reversed, Judgment is reversed, 2 of Pentacles, your own energy is reversed, 4 of Swords is reversed, which is a 3 of Swords and a 5 of Swords, and then Sunday there is some peace back again. So whatever is being blown up here, Monday until Sunday, Saturday basically, settle down. This is not as big as it seems to be, because on Sunday it's just really small. It's just George Michael, okay? Somebody is acting like they are the king, the emperor. They're not as big as they want you to believe they are. These are all reversed. So the King of Pentacles on Monday is somebody comes in big and is trying to control you, maybe money-wise or something like that. On Tuesday, the 4 of Wands is reversed. So this is about celebration, this is about housing, this is about Aries and Leo energy. Could also be about your identity, your appearance. It could also be about definitely beautiful, pretty energy, right, Leo? The soul, right? Could be about a house or real estate. So then on Wednesday, Judgment is here. Judgment is reversed. So this Judgment here is not in your favor. And on Thursday, the Emperor is there reversed. So this is like, like the director of a company or the CEO of a company or the director of a school or something like of a building, right? Maybe this is your landlord, I don't know. And then on Friday, the 2 of Pentacles is reversed here. So that's you. So on Monday and on Friday and on Sunday, you are here. On Sunday, with the Page of Pentacles, it's something really small. The action that you're going to take is beneficial. On Monday and on Friday, whatever this is, it's not for you to do something here, or it's not up to you, or the advice is on Monday and on Friday, if you're going to do something, assess whether you really should do something here. Because you're reversed here twice. I don't know whether you're dealing with a fellow Capricorn or something like that. On Saturday, 4 of Swords is reversed here. You're not sleeping well. You could have a nightmare, or maybe you have high blood pressure, or your heartbeat is beating really fast. Others of you, this is your dad or a masculine energy who's in the hospital. And you're visiting them on Saturday. Ancestors in the kitchen, did you hear that? I think I did Scorpio, right? Wasn't it Scorpio with the heart attack? You have Scorpio in the health section in the upright. So maybe you're helping a Scorpio. I don't know, okay? Whatever this is, make sure that if you take action, that it's benefiting you, Capricorns. Yeah? Somebody is trying to control you, but these are all reversed. They can't control you. Whatever this is, the Emperor reversed, the King of Pentacles reversed, a 2 of Pentacles reversed. It's almost like 2 people, right, are trying to control you, especially on Friday. It's reversed. It's not working. And then on Saturday, there's a 3 of Swords and a 5 of Swords. You are aware of people that are trying to hurt you or people that are trying to attack you. And then for some reason on Sunday, the peace is back again. And whatever was, big or was made big, it's just a small midget. It's not as big, or it's not that deep or something like that. It's not that serious. Let me see, okay? And by the way, let me take these all off the table because we, of course, have already a lot of cards on the table, right? So let's try to clarify a little bit more, everybody, by using all the cards that are on the table. Yeah? So for some of you, that scenario is important. Yes, whomever is trying to control you, they can't control you. Yes? So don't, make it bigger than what it is. It's not that deep. It's not that serious. Whatever this is about, I don't know. Others of you, it's about your dad, or be careful that you don't step in, right, to do something here. Maybe it's not your responsibility. Maybe you're not accountable for that. Maybe it's not even your problem. It's not your issue. This is why you start Monday reverse, right? So maybe your dad or your mother or somebody says, yeah, but you should do it. But Sunday, the child is there, right? So if this is your mom or your dad, Sunday you're saying, listen, I'm the child. I'm not the mother or the father. I shouldn't be doing this. Or maybe somebody, right, has an issue about your husband or your wife. And then you show them that whatever people are saying about your husband or your wife, you're saying, listen, that person is a good father or mother on Sunday, right? Okay, let's do another one here based on all the cards. Yes, here we go. Monday till Friday, the 9th of June until the 15th of June, 2025, for any moment that you're going to watch this reading. Capricorns, here we go. Monday, you have the Empress. Tuesday, you have Justice reversed. Wednesday, you have the Seven of Swords reversed. The Three of Swords is here on Thursday. The Sun is reversed on Friday. Saturday, you have the High Priestess. And Sunday, you have the Four of Pentacles reversed here. So Monday, you start as the Emperor or the Empress, right? And Tuesday, Justice is reversed. Seven of Swords is reversed. And the Three of Swords is reversed. So Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, also Friday, the Sun is reversed. Somebody is out here to, to hurt you or to use unfair tactics. Remember, Justice is reversed. Next to it, there is a Seven of Swords, right? So this is a deliberate intent to break your heart, to make you unhappy, to make you feel that you're not getting your fair share. But the Empress is here in the beginning, or the Emperor, right? And the High Priest or High Priestess is here on Saturday. So whatever this is, your own energy, by the way, is at Sunday here, Three of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is Taurus energy, right? Somebody wants you to feel lack, but look, the world is in the upright. Five of Swords is here, so I don't know, okay? It looks like there is a lot of commotion, a lot of emotion going on here to trigger you, to agitate you, to frustrate you, to make you feel like there's lack. Focus on the Empress and the High Priestess, right? Focus on Monday and on Saturday. And Tuesday, whatever this is with Justice, right? Remember that Wednesday there is a Seven of Swords reversed here. So it's almost like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, whomever is trying to do that, it's not going to happen. Why? Because the High Priestess shows up here. You're already a million steps ahead of somebody that's trying to attack you. People see you as the Empress or the Emperor. They don't like that. I don't know. Maybe it's a Libra, it's an Aquarius, it's a Libra, it's a Leo, it's a Capricorn, it's a Taurus. I don't know, okay? It could be anybody. But it ain't that big, it ain't that deep, okay? What's Justice reversed here on Tuesday? Why is that reversed for you? The Five of Wands is here. So you're the last man or woman standing. Do you see that? So whatever this is with Justice, they can't make you sit down. Somebody says, sit your ass down. You say, nah, thank you. I'd rather stand here. No, you have to sit your ass down. You're saying, no. Yeah, but then I get justice. Okay, get justice, you're saying, and you're still standing. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know who sings the song. You're still standing. Really simple, right? Why is the Seven of Swords here on Wednesday? It's reversed. Somebody's trying to trick you. He's trying to tell lies on you. Lying, scheming, plotting, right? Maybe an Aquarius, I don't know. King of Wands is reversed here. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, or an Aquarius, they're trying to trick you or There's something here about watching whether you already failed or whether you're going down. Three of Swords is reversed. You're not going down. That is the Four of Swords. Somebody's trying to disturb your peace. Voila. Double Three of Swords. Really reversed. So, somebody's really out here to get you, Capricorns. Now. Poo-poo. Somebody's like, why won't Capricorn have this broken heart? Capricorn needs to suffer. Okay. Why do you need to suffer? According to, I don't know, it could be anybody. Why do you need to suffer against, according to these people or this person? Why do you need to suffer? Because you're the Three of Pentacles. Teamwork makes the money work. They don't like it that you're a Capricorn. They don't like it that you have a team. They don't like it that people believe in you, support you. They don't like that. Double Three of Swords. Wow. That is kind of heavy, everybody. Bear with me, I'm looking at the cards, okay? For some of you, this is your ex or something like that, okay? They want you to fail. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles reversed. They don't want you to slow down. They want to hurt you. Like literally, right? Three of Pentacles. You're not the Three of Swords, there's Libra energy. So maybe somebody thinks that you're a Libra, that you're going to react like a Libra. But you're not. Give me extra messages here about the double Three of Swords. We get the Knight of Pentacles again. They don't want you to slow down. They want you gone. Why? There you are again, Two of Pentacles. This is also the 8, right? Ad infinitum. Capricorns are known to multitask, to do multiple things, right? And you just go on and on and on and on, right? So they don't like that. Why are they also doing this? I don't know, maybe break your heart or hurt you? Because of the Emperor reverse. We get again the Emperor, right? Somebody clearly does not want you to be the Empress or the Emperor, okay? So this is having some kind of status. You rule status, Capricorns, reputations, you rule that, right? So even if they take away the Empress or the Emperor, for the cross watchers, we Capricorns, we don't care about that. We are the devil. We rule everything on this world. Everything. Everything that's here on this planet. So the devil is beyond the Emperor and the Empress. It's beyond the kings and the queens. It's beyond all that energy. And maybe this is why there is 2 times the Three of Swords, Capricorns. I get a bitter ex here, okay? You know, Capricorns, when you love somebody and you're done with somebody, you're really done, right? This is why the water is also reversed. So, you know, they can't touch you anymore on an emotional level, right? You're in a loving energy. And not because of them, not for them, but for yourself. So the only way that they can attack you is regarding... Because your heart cannot be touched anymore. This person cannot hurt you anymore. So they have to try other ways, right? So they're trying to hurt your status, your family, your security, stability, your position, whatever this is, right? So on Thursday, that's really important, okay? You're in a Three of Pentacles here, so you're coming out, Two of Pentacles, right? So you're coming out strong here Thursday. Yeah, voila, the Magician is here. You see? You're saying, what heart? You're saying, the devil has no heart. Right, Capricorns? The devil has no heart. Write that down. The devil has no heart. You're saying, what heart? What hurt? You're saying, what pain? So this person might have broken your heart 2 times, or maybe you were affected by it, but the devil has no heart, right? You were affected by emotions at that moment. It wasn't love. So what heart are they trying? Others of you, there's something with Pisces, right? There's a reading that I did. Check out the videos. I don't know. I think it's in the video section. You can't kill the devil or something like that. Could be a Pisces involved. I have no idea, okay? So on Thursday, you're taking your position back here. You're saying, what heart? The devil doesn't have a heart. What emperor? What empress? You're saying, I'm the devil. I rule over everything, right? After Capricorn, the multiverse comes, Aquarius. And then Pisces comes in, right? So what heart you're saying, right? So what's happening here on Friday with the sun reversed? Somebody has a blackout on Friday, or everything is black. What is it? Why is this here? For you, the Nine of Cups is reversed here. And for somebody else, the Knight of Swords is reversed here. So on Friday, somebody gets even more angry because you're in a 10 of Cups or you're in an 8 of Cups. You're not even there. So somebody has a blackout on Friday, okay? Goes totally crazy. The attack is not working. Why? Because you're the magician here, right? Or maybe you have help of a magician. I'm not talking about black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, moon rituals, all that BS, right? That's for insecure people, right? I'm talking about you knowing what to do here. This could also be a lawyer that you have or something like that. You have the High Priestess here too on Saturday, right? So Saturday looks really good. Something is going to be a confirmation on Saturday. What's the confirmation that you're going to receive? The Queen of Wands reversed. A Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, or jealousy, envious energy here. There's going to be evidence here on Saturday. Whatever they're trying to do to attack you, it is not working. You are the High Priestess here. And the Magician here and the Empress, right? On Sunday, there's an energy here of the Four of Pentacles reversed. Somebody wants to put lack here or wants to create lack here, or teamwork makes the money work, right? Which you already have here on Friday. So on Sunday, somebody's going to attempt again, but it's not working. Why? Because the Wheel of Fortune is here. Kismet, Maktub, destiny. Whatever they're trying to do here, this attack, it's not in your destiny, everybody, right? Others of you, you bought your birth chart. You know exactly what this is about. You're like, nah, this ain't going to happen. It's not in my birth chart. So it's not going to happen. You received it from me, right? Really simple. So it makes no sense doing black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, attacking you. Let's see, okay, on Sunday, for you, beneficial for you. Yeah, the Tower. The Tower is beneficial for you. Why? Because it's not affecting you. It is not in your birth chart, everybody. Scorpio energy, literally. I don't know who they're sending here with this Scorpio energy, but that's not going to be delivered on your address. Somebody else is receiving this. Oops. Yeah. So you're saying bring the Tower. You're saying I'm the devil. What's the Tower going to do here? Break my heart, you're saying. Take my heart. Kill my heart. You say the devil doesn't have a heart. The devil has no heart. Final message on Sunday here, which is beneficial for you. God shows up. The Hierophant. God says, black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, moon rituals, all that stuff. He says, please. Please, he says. I am God, the Most High. I decide, together with Capricorn, what's in the birth chart, nobody else. So, Sunday is a very beautiful day to thank God, the Most High, for whatever here is going on. God, the Most High, is protecting you, okay? There you go. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, look. Protecting you from the Knight of Swords. You see? So, whatever this is here, the Hierophant is protecting you from attacks from towers. The High Priestess and the Magician, the Empress, these are all important energies for you, okay, to focus on. Now, I gave you every day what's going to go on here. Anything else that you need to know, Capricorns? Then we're going to go to Aquarius. Let's see your biggest blessing regarding whatever this is here on the table. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, you. Keep looking at you. Keep focusing on you. I always talk about individuality. I brought that to Tarot World, just like Return to Sender, Bloodline, Emotions versus Love, right? We change the world here on my channel, right? We always do it first. Keep focused on yourself. If you haven't bought your birth chart reading yet, buy it from me. I am the daughter of a Brahmin priest in my bloodline. I will give you secrets that nobody else will give you. Those are all video recordings. It's not a boring report. And I will tell you exactly based on Vedic astrology, everybody, what the secrets are and your life is about, so you can plan and organize it. Focus on you. This is your biggest blessing. Look at yourself. Don't look at anybody else. Look at the individuality. Don't get lost in, collective hysteria. Oh my God, Saturn is in Aries, retrograde, eclipse. Oh. That is all for the collective, everybody, that are not individuals. They follow the collective hysteria. You don't. You're looking at yourself. Whether you are a brother or sister, huge blessing here, okay? Anything also financial, it's going to be just fine. This is going to be in your favor, okay? Final message here. What is going to be in your favor? This is going to be in your favor. The King of Swords, the law, maybe lawyers, judges, documentation, formalization, truth, right? You stand for integrity. Libra stands for truth. Sagittarius stands for honesty. You stand for integrity. This is on your side. This is in your favor. Okay? So, a very productive week if you are focusing on the right things that I just mentioned. Yeah, Capricorn? Okay, let's go to the next one because, everybody, the next one is going to be Aquarius. Capricorns, make sure that if you want a free reading, leave that in the comments. Write down Capricorn Love Tarot Reading Free Reading. Send an email, gdt88888@gmail.com, 5 times an 8 if you want to have a birth chart reading, tarot reading. Don't miss out on the holy event. Don't miss out on your birth chart readings. Plan your life. Organize your life, everybody. Yes, send an email to the email that I just mentioned and you get the price list. Okay, here we go. Let's go to Aquarius. Aquarius, of course, you're not going to get that detailed message as Capricorn, right? Also, Pisces not, but we're going to focus on you right now. Aquarius, subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell, leave a comment, write down Aquarius Love Tarot Reading. Free tarot reading as many times as you want to in this reading. In any Capricorn reading that I'm going to post, the most recent one in the live section and also the Leo and the Sagittarius most recent videos that you see in the video section. Yes. As many times as you want to, you can win a free tarot reading. At the end, I will select somebody. Here we go. Aquarius, finance. Mercury is reversed. Career, education, health, love, spirituality, sexuality, sensuality, beauty, food, a secret that somebody's keeping from you, your family, your ancestors, overall energy for you, and bottom of the deck, 2 extra energies is air and Venus reversed. Okay, let's see what we have, okay? We have haters and lovers here, Aquarius, and the haters that I have here is a Capricorn, a Aquarius, a Virgo, a Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius, a Taurus, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, a Scorpio. Check whether you have that in your chart. Check the Astro Pretty Table if you ever bought a birth chart reading from me, okay? If you haven't, buy one for 99 euros. If you want it in combination with a full birth chart reading of your life, high level, it's 250. And if you want it for detailed predictions, everybody, buy the 499. Trust me, you will not regret it. You're going to love those readings. You can plan and organize your life, okay? Check all the zodiac signs in your Astro Pretty Table if you bought a birth chart reading and check the end. You will see who's hating you, what, hating on you. And check whether you have that in your chart. All of you check Pluto and Venus and Mercury, okay, and Saturn. That's for all of you. And Uranus. You will see who's hating you, why, at the end of the column, okay? If you want to reconcile with these zodiac signs or these energies, that's not possible. Work it out, that's not possible. If you feel they're trying to hurt you, attack you, etc., it's really true. Yes? You're right about that one. These are all haters, yes? When we look at the lovers, we have Pisces, we have Sagittarius, we have Taurus, we have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sagittarius, we have Libra, Virgo, and we have Cancer here, okay? These are all people that are in love with you. These are people that you're going to meet, you're going to date, you're already dating them, maybe you're already in a relationship with them, romantic, platonic, business, security, stability, love is only going to grow, it's only going to get better. Yes, if you want to work it out in any shape or form, you can do that with them, they're open for that. Yeah. Check your Astro Pretty Table, not the final column, but the column before that. And you will also see how to increase your blessings, how to do that. Yes? I I'm going to select a few cards here, Aquarius. I'm not going to select all of them, right? And if you still see any planets or zodiac signs that I haven't discussed in this reading, right, you can always buy a tarot reading, refer to that, or buy a birth chart reading, whatever you want. Send it to gdt88888@gmail.com, 5 times an 8, and I will help you out if you want to buy one. Yeah? Let's see the number that we're going to choose here. 3 numbers. We have number 7. The King of Swords is here. The Page of Pentacles is reversed. And we have number 8. Another one here. The Page of Wands is reversed. And we have number 4. So 7, 8, and 4 are the numbers that we're going to check for you. We're going to focus on that. It means those are important themes from the 9th of June until the 15th of June. For some of you, also the 19th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to look at sensuality. That's 1. Then we have number 8, sexuality, Aquarius. And we also have number 4, which is Taurus energy, which is your health. Yeah? So sexuality, sensuality, and health. Those are leading energy. You've seen how many cards I've picked, right? So we're also going to look at these cards. And in addition, I'm going to give you the days. Yeah? When it comes to your health, Taurus energy is here. So your wealth and your health is, of course, correlated. Your overall energy here is Pluto reversed here. And the cards here below the deck, right, your foundation is air and Venus reversed here. So anybody that's trying to manipulate you mentally, psychologically, sexually, is not working. Pluto is also sexual energy, right? There's something going on here with your genitals, right? Scorpio rules the genitals and definitely also sexual energy. So that is your overall energy. It's reversed here. So for some of you, Aquarius, there's a change here in your sexual and sensual energy, overall speaking. If somebody's trying to manipulate you also mentally and psychology and emotionally wise, sexually wise, it is not happening. It's not working. You're not open for that. You are really not open for that because you're looking at somebody here being internally conflicted, maybe involving other people. Maybe this person has a lot of opinions, blah, 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 drama, drama, drama. You're looking at it like that. Hope we don't play like that. You are the king or the queen of swords, right? So that's overall energy here anyhow, right? Some of you work in the medical business, or you could even have your own business here. Very beneficial and very profitable for you here. Taurus is here, right? Wealth. Then you have the Page of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, the Page of Wands reversed, 2 children, and you have the 4 of Cups here. So there could be children that are fighting around you, or children maybe from school, maybe your teacher, or children in your neighborhood. Maybe these are your children. And I also see for some of you, you're saying to a child or to 2 children, you need to grow up. Others of you, you're going to find something out about 2 children. Whatever this is, I don't know. You're going to find something out about 2 children. Some of you, I mean, you are definitely an inspirator, right? Why? Because you are an innovator, Aquarius, right? You rule the multiverse. You are the zodiac sign before Pisces. And then, you know, Pisces comes in after the multiverse, right? But the real ending is, of course, Capricorn and Aquarius. If you ever bought a holy event, you know why, right? That's not Pisces. Capricorn and Aquarius are the real endings and beginnings, right? So for lots of you know that here. And you know that everything is evolving around you. And for loads of you, Aquarius, you're dealing with a lot of dumb people. This is a typical Aquarius thing to say. Why? Because you're at the end of the zodiac belt, right? You can only grow from your own zodiac sign or people that are on your level, right? Because you're at the end of the zodiac belt, it's quite of a lonely existence. Most Aquarius find people dumb. Why? Because you're the multiverse. You're way beyond the worldly energy, right? A King of Pentacles just showed up here. So there's something here about gayish energy, lesbian energy, LGBTQ, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C, D, E, you, them, somebody here. You're going to find something out that somebody here is gay. Others of you, you and your father, you and your brother, you and your uncle, your cousin, or the masculine energies, 2 men here are going to make a lot of money. You or it seems it's you. You're in the upright, right? Everybody's fighting for a piece, but you and somebody else, you already have an investment here or a lot of money coming in, Aquarius. Yes, this could also be a family business that you have or that you're going to set up. I also see something else here, okay, about children. It's almost like you're making out of young girls and young boys confident children. Nobody's able to do that. You are able to do that. I see you train them, okay? I don't know what this is. Maybe it's something with martial arts. Maybe it's about education, university. I have no idea, Aquarius. But if you're wondering what to do, work with children here, okay? There's huge money coming in here. There's a huge setup of a business here. And some of you, this is medicine. It's the medical business. Medicine, medical systems, medical processes, suppliers, medicine itself. I don't know, something like that, okay? Looks really good. We said number 4, right? And number 7 and 8. 7 and 8 is sexuality and sensuality. Where everybody is missing the point or talking about skipping a point or that's not the point or something like that. You're way beyond that. Somebody says, yeah, but that's not the point. That's beside the point. Or, you know, you're way beyond that. You're literally here like Pluto's in Aquarius, man, and you're still talking about that's beside the point. You're saying, I mean, that's so dumb. So that's beside the point, right? Is somebody that wants to scope something, right? But they can't scope it. Why? Because, yeah, that's beside the point, right? We say in Dutch that is a doodbloeder. It's like, yeah, just to say something, right? Whatever this is, Aquarius, you're good here, okay? You're really good here. Somebody cannot manipulate you. You're in your own energy here. When we look at sexuality, sensuality, there's an energy here of wanting to be with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You don't want a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio anymore. Or you want to go to the next level. You love somebody. You're in love with somebody here. I see you saying to somebody, I'm in love with you. I really love you. I'm in love with you. So you could even say it during the sex, or somebody's going to say it to you on Earth sign. Let's look at the days, okay? Let's look at the days ahead. Somebody also wants to do business with you. It's too small for you. You're showing up as 2 kings here. All these pages are like, nah, man, you're all too small for me. Right? Besides the point. You're saying there is no point. There is no besides. Right? Okay, let's see. Let's go to the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's this page again. The Empress is reversed. You end with the Lovers reversed, okay? So you're not making a decision here. The 8 of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles are repeating energies. You also have them here. You're not making a decision here that is going to be against you. On Thursday and on Friday, you're making the most important decisions here. Monday, the Empress is reversed. There could be something going on with your mother, maybe with yourself. You're worried, maybe you're pregnant, maybe you're worried about a child or children. You have to go to school. Tuesday, you're rushing and you are preparing something here. And then on a Wednesday, it seems it's not needed anymore. Somebody has already taken action, or you don't have to take any effort anymore. Or maybe somebody even says it's for free, you don't have to pay. So then on Thursday, 4 of Wands is here. There's peace in the house. You're celebrating something here on a Friday. There's a child coming towards you and says, look, Aquarius, I got this. Maybe they made you a drawing. They show you a piece of paper. And you're good to go here. You're like, okay, whatever this is, you're good to go. But on Saturday, you have Death reverse. And on Sunday, you have the Lovers reverse. So you're saying something here, okay, maybe to a child, or you're saying to somebody like, whatever you're showing me, I equal stand it, but there is a but, because on Saturday, Sunday, something is not over here. You're not done with something here. I don't know whether somebody's going to say to you, I'm pregnant, or I made somebody pregnant here. That could be on Monday or on Tuesday. Or I think I'm pregnant, and then on Friday the result comes in. And somebody says I'm pregnant, and then on Saturday they lose the baby. That is here, right? And the Lovers is reversed. Or somebody says that's not my baby, or you're not the father, or something like that, or you're adopted, or something like that. There's something going on here, okay, with paternity, maternity. Something about pregnancy, something about miscarriage, anything with babies and children is definitely here this week. You do have Pluto reversed here, right? So I also have somebody knocking on your door. Are you my dad? Are you my mom? That's going to happen on Thursday or on Friday. On Saturday, on Sunday, somebody is not done. Also, somebody is not done with a relationship. Somebody's realizing I'm still in love with somebody here. It's not over. I made a decision. I should not have made that decision or something like that. It could be that somebody cheated. If you want to find out where somebody's going, maybe they're still cheating. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, the lie is here. Also Saturday and Sunday. And if you want to see whether somebody's car is parked somewhere, or they're going traveling, or they're visiting somebody's house, then on Thursday and Friday, you're going to see that. Somebody's also lying about their whereabouts, okay? One day somebody's saying, going to my mom, or going to my friend, or this person is pregnant, or somebody's lying on Monday. Then they go on Tuesday. And then on Thursday, something doesn't make any sense. Why? It's related to work, whatever this is. It's related to work. And then on Thursday, everything looks lovey-dovey. But then on Friday, evidence is being presented like, hey, where were you? What were you doing? Were you with somebody else? There's something going on here with cheating and with children. And like I said, paternity, maternity test or something like that. Final message for you, Aquarius. Here we go. The Three of Wands is here. Focus on the future. Focus on progressing. In life, Nine of Cups is reversed. Whatever is not making somebody happy or you, there's still the future, right? So you can choose whether people belong in your future or not. And for some of you with the Nine of Cups, it's like a dinner party or a festivity where you're saying, nah, I shouldn't be there, or something's wrong with this party, or it's not appropriate or something like that. Something like that, okay? Okay, we're going to go to Pisces very quickly. Yes. Pisces is the last one. Here we go. And then I'm going to check very quickly, okay, for free readings. Yes? Okay, we go. Pisces, let's see. Pisces, leave a comment if you want to have a free reading. Fill in Pisces Love Tarot reading, free reading. Subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell. If you want to have a tarot reading or birth chart reading, anything that you want to buy, send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com. I will definitely help you out. Here we go, Pisces. Venus is reversed here. Okay, we start with that energy: finance, career, education, health, love, spirituality, sexuality, sensuality, beauty, food, a secret that somebody's keeping from you, your family, your ancestors, your overall energy. And bottom of the deck, we have Neptune here and we have Saturn here. Okay. Haters and lovers, check your Astro Pretty table. If you haven't bought a birth chart reading yet, you can buy a separate one, everybody. €99. You will see the haters, the lovers. You see how to increase your blessings. And also initiate your blessings. Okay. If you want the full one, it's in the high level 250 birth chart reading with lots of more information in there. And the 499 is detailed. Your plan and your prediction, everything is in there, including lottery numbers, by the way, for the 499. Yeah. Your lovers, people that are good for you, that you can reconcile with, that you can build with, that want to work it out with you, dating, new love coming in, is a Capricorn, Aquarius. It is a Virgo. It's a Cancer. It's an Aquarius. It is a Gemini, Aquarius. It is an Aries. It is a Scorpio. Check whether you have that in your chart. Check your Astro Pretty table. Check the not the final column, but the column before that, okay? You also see how to initiate, increase your blessings. All of you, check Pluto and Uranus, okay? Extremely beneficial for you. Yes, also Aquarius, Gemini are lovers here, by the way. All of you check Pluto and Uranus in the Astro Pretty table. So you can work it out. You can build whatever you want. Platonic, business, romantic, all beneficial for you in the week of the 9th of June until the 15th of June 2025, or any moment that you're going to watch this reading. Your haters are a Scorpio, a Pisces, a Libra, a Taurus, a Leo, a Libra, a Cancer, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, and a Sagittarius. Okay? Check the final column in the Astro Pretty table. You will see why they are hating on you. Yeah? And what you can do about it. Let's see. Let's take a number here for you and focus on the topics, okay? If you see any zodiac signs or planets, right, that I'm not going to touch upon, then you might want to buy a tarot reading, yeah? Or a birth chart reading, that's up for you to decide. Let's see, the numbers. We have the 5 reverse, so we have 4, 5, and 6 here. So we're going to focus here for you on your health, your love, and your spirituality here. Okay, this is Leo energy, by the way. I can already tell you that somebody here is spiritually attacking you here with moon rituals, voodoo, hoodoo, black magic. There could be a Cancer. For some of you, this is your mom, or your mom is feeling unwell. Somebody's doing black magic against her. Health is Uranus here. So there's something here about innovative health methodologies. It's coming towards you, or an Aquarius is going to approach you. And regarding love, I have Libra reversed here. There's something going on here about family issues or harmony issues. There's also a Libra here that you don't want to be with anymore, or you want a Libra, they don't want to be with you. Your overall energy here, Pisces, is Scorpio reversed. So Scorpio reversed is something here about bad resources. Scorpio reversed with the 5 of Wands reversed is also resources being used for fake people, fake numbers. So I don't know whether you are buying views here or you're buying likes or comments, Pisces. This is reversed with Scorpio. Others of you, there's a Me Too scandal, or somebody here is targeting people with sexual energy. So somebody here is corrupt. This is like a psychologist helping a client, but then, you know, having sex with them. This is like a doctor, right? Helping a client, but having sex with them. I also have a pedophile here, by the way, Pisces. Be extra mindful. Your own energy is here, Neptune reverse and Saturn. Something is coming here up, okay? Whomever this Pisces is, pedophilia or abuse, this Pisces is going to get caught. If somebody did it to you, then they're going to get caught. Saturn is Capricorn energy. Karma will be delivered. It's in the upright. Maybe it's a Scorpio or a fellow Pisces or a Leo. It could be anybody. But this Saturn energy is next to your planet, Neptune or Pisces. Yeah? So let's see here. What is this about here? When we look at the upcoming week, okay? Be careful of drama here. Scorpio is also toxic energy. It is not as toxic as Virgo. Virgo is the most obsessed person in the zodiac belt. The 5 of Wands is reversed here. A lot of drama, right? A lot of attacks here, by the way. Spiritual attacks, physical attacks here. Obsessed energy here, okay? Let's see, Pisces. Let's look at your week. Okay, Monday. Jesus, Page of Swords is here. Obsessed energy, revenge. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Jesus, you end here with a Tower. Pisces. Somebody's spying, stalking, hacking. It could be you, it could be somebody else. I'm going to focus on you. If this is you, then you want revenge, or you're obsessed with somebody here, Pisces. If somebody is obsessed with you, your ancestors are warning you for a Virgo. And whomever this Virgo is, I think I had it in the Virgo reading. I can barely pick it up. Was it not in the Virgo reading? We start with the Page of Swords here, okay? Somebody is a pedophile here, or somebody wants to harm a child here. Check out the Virgo reading, okay? Saturn is here. There is a Capricorn or Aquarius that's protecting you, Pisces. Whatever this is, I don't know, okay? So, Page of Swords, right? Tuesday, we have the Fool reversed, Aquarius. Wednesday, we have the Two of Cups reversed. Then Thursday, we have the High Priestess reversed. And then Friday, we have Judgment. And then your energy is here. And then you have a Tower here. But you are reversed. So this Tower is not hitting you. Whomever is trying to hit you, okay? Unless, Pisces, you are the pedophile or you are doing stuff here that you should not be doing. Now, this is your reading, so we're not going to focus on that. But cross watches if you're saying, but that's Pisces. Well, yeah, there you go. Yeah. For the Pisces that are on my channel, you're on the highest frequency, right? And this is not bullshit that you're doing here. I mean, seriously, right? So on Monday, the Page of Swords here is about, you or somebody spying on you. And then Tuesday, the Fool is reversed. So somebody cannot hide anymore. So on Tuesday, the spying that somebody did, the obsessed energy on Monday is somebody finding somebody here, Pisces. So then on Wednesday, a Two of Cups is reversed. Somebody's finding out that somebody is in love with somebody else. Somebody really does not like that. Gets even more revengeful. Or you're still with this person. Why are you with this person? You're not in love with me. Why are you in love with that person? What's wrong with me? Why does this person have more than me? Something like that. Okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is a very, very obsessed energy. And then Friday, the High Priestess is reversed. So I have somebody here who has a Mr. or Mistress, right? Scorpio energy is also here. That's your overall energy. So somebody is definitely cheating around here, okay? Or whatever they're doing here is unhealthy. Friday, Judgment is here. So Friday, somebody's getting caught here. It's like, you're cheating on me, you're lying SOB, you're lying BH, whatever this is, right? Friday, somebody's calling or is calling somebody out. And then Saturday or Sunday, if you're saying, that's not me, I have nothing to do with it, Astro Pretty GDT, then you're good to go. Because the Tower is going to fall on somebody here in the weekend, but not on you. Scorpio energy, by the way, on Friday, right? And on Sunday. And also, the whole weekend. Others of you, I don't know, okay? You're somebody's friend, Pisces, and somebody's thinking that you're in love with somebody. And that's just your friend. And they're spying on you. They're accusing you. You're saying, listen, I'm just friends with this person. I'm not even in love with them. And you're sick and tired of explaining that. So for some of you, you're being stalked here by somebody who thinks that you're in love with that person. There's something with a Me Too scandal, okay? Or somebody's a pedophile, or somebody here is... there's something here with sexual abuse. What is this about, Pisces? Voila, Page of Swords again, man. Now, if you're a Pisces and you are older than 20 years, you're in your 20s, 30s or older. If you have been doing that this weekend, yeah, the Tower is here, the King or the Queen of Cups is reversed. Something's going to happen here. If somebody has done this to you, Pisces, then this weekend something's going to happen to them. You're in your 20s, 30s or older, okay? Why is that 2 times the Page of Swords here? Jesus. The Three of Pentacles is here. And the Knight of Wands is here. And the Ace of Pentacles is reversed here. Oh, Lord. Yeah, there you are. You're in the upright. I don't know, okay? I'm just going to continue. This is for somebody who's in the 20s, 30s. I also have somebody here, okay, that worked with children. And now this SOB is going to get caught. And I'm not even joking. This is a pedophile. Whomever this is. Could be a teacher or they work with children, okay? Why is the High Priestess reversed here on Thursday? Yeah, there's the Queen of Cups again. I don't know, Pisces. You tell me. This either happened to you or this is a Pisces who has been doing that. Yeah, try to pick it up. Did you see that it bounced back? No, I was just working. It wasn't me. Yeah, there's the child again. Page of Wands. I'm just saying, everybody, I don't even need to check this further. Very gross scenario. Whomever is doing this is going to know. They're going to learn. They're gonna know, they're gonna learn whatever they did, okay, in the bedroom. Really simple, everybody. Just split the deck. Other messages, please. Somebody is jealous because they think you are sleeping with their husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, or you're the one who's jealous. It's not true, okay? Somebody's just friends. They are not sleeping. They're not in love here, okay? Makes no sense spying, stalking. There is no love. Two of Cups, King of Cups is reversed. Queen of Cups is reversed. Why is the Tower here on Sunday? Any other messages for Pisces? The Two of Wands is here. There's a problem, it says on my screen here. So there's a problem here with the relation, with the connection. What's the problem? Sunday, Temperance, the Two of Cups, love, or maybe a Sagittarius, an Aries, or a Scorpio. Yeah, the Eight of Cups is here. Somebody says, can you please return, stay with me? Somebody says no. I don't know whether you hear that, but there are a lot of errors on my screen right now. So Sunday is an error day. Somebody says, I know the truth now. I don't want to do this anymore. So other things that you need to know, Pisces, and then I'm going to look at the ones who have won a reading, okay? Let's see. Blessings coming in, please, for the Pisces. 10 of Pentacles reversed, 7 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords is reversed here. And there is a 7 of Swords reversed. The blessing is, whomever needs to get caught, they are going to get caught here. Jesus, how many women are here? Others of you, somebody has babies with how many women, doesn't take care of them, like literally just walks away, doesn't take care of the family, takes all the money. The blessing is, Pisces, that if you have been dealing with this BS, you're out of it. Others of you, somebody's telling you this story, you're like, oh man, I'm so glad that that's not you, right? Others of you, whomever did something really, I don't even have a word for that. Karma is coming in. Capricorn, serve karma. So, yeah, you have that here, right? Saturn is here next to your own planet Neptune. So either you're being protected because they did something to you, or cross watches, this was a Pisces who's doing it, right? They're going to know, they're going to learn. Really simple. I'm talking about Pisces 20 or 30 years old or higher, okay? Okay, I'm quickly going to look, everybody, at this reading, right, that I've done the previous time. Because, everybody, I want to make sure that I select some people that have won a reading. Yes, so let me quickly see here. The last one that I did was 3 weeks ago. So I am going to select and see whether there are any people in here, okay, that asked for a free reading. Yeah, we have a lot of people that commented here. So I am just going to take somebody from the comments. I have, let me see, 14 comments. K. Sarah, Rewa, Earth Angel, Mr. Thomas, Carita Lee, Christina, Tequila, Terry Hunt, Oida, Shellian, B-Nuts, Jasmine, and Aristocon. So we're just going to do that, okay? I'm just going to take a number here out of the 14 comments, right? Here we go. Let's take a number. And whomever has won the reading, I will do a short reading with blessings. The Page of Pentacles is reversed. Number 10, okay? A lot of money coming in here. Whomever I'm going to select right now, a lot of money is coming in. Security, stability is coming in. This is also healing from childhood dynamics. Maybe you want to be pregnant. You're going to get pregnant. Others of you, this is your child who ends up really wealthy, okay? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's Shellian Thomas, okay? Shellian Thomas, this is for you. There's a lot of money coming in. Do things big, don't do it small. You're made for big money, okay? Also, your work, your health, your routine, anything that has to do with that, if you focus on that and you do it big, you're going to get anything that you want, okay? Communication is also key for you. Communicate in a mature, in an adult way, and you're going to get everything that you want. Show yourself, be out there. Don't hide yourself, okay, regarding talents that you have. Your family is also important here. Whether you have a good or a bad relationship with your family, you have a beautiful bloodline here that is made for a wealthy and a healthy life. A lot of money is coming in. Also very successful, like-spirited people, okay? Very wealthy energy. Yeah, you might have been attacked for, a few years, or you've been attacked as a child. Maybe you were always excluded, okay? Whatever the case is, the time is shifting right now for you in your favor. The High Priestess is reversed. Spiritual attacks are also here. This is all done. There's only beautiful energy coming in here, okay? Yes, Four of Swords. A lot of distorted energy, no peace. That's all going to shift. It's all going to change. If you want a birth chart reading, darling, or a tarot reading, ask me for the price list. How to get to a 10 of Pentacles, okay? Yeah, the Empress is here. It's time to get unstuck. Get out of the 8 of Swords and go to the Empress level wealth, right? So if you want to buy a birth chart reading, darling, let me know. GDT88888@gmail.com and I can help you out. Yes? You can pay certain amounts. You get the price list and you can choose, and then I can definitely help you. Okay, let's do another one here because we have 11. I'm going to do 2, okay? Let's see the number here. The High Priestess is reversed here. And we have the Queen of Cups reversed here. We have the 5 of Wands reversed. I'm going to choose number 4 here, okay? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's Mr. Thomas. There's a huge change coming in here for you, darling. Mr. Thomas 7204. I have a lot of spiritual attacks here. That's definitely from your mother's bloodline. A very spiritual, beautiful energy here. You might be the only child in your family that has inherited this. Let's see. Yeah, the Knight of Wands is here. And the Hierophant is reversed. Wow. And the Wheel of Fortune is reversed. And the Six of Wands is reversed. Okay. It's time for you to pick up success. And it's time for you to pick up your spiritual abilities, gifts. There's a lot coming in here, okay, that you are not picking up yet. But it's time with the Hierophant energy, right? Everything happens in God's timing, right? Time is also Capricorn energy. Capricorn rules the 10th house. So it's time for you to pick up what's yours. And if you want to know how to do that, darling, buy yourself a birth chart reading. You can also buy a tarot reading, but a birth chart reading would be amazing. Yeah, 6 of Cups is here. And the Temperance also from your past lifetime. A lot of people that you have met in this lifetime have shown you injustice because they were also there in your previous lifetime. Now is the time to get, look, the King of Wands is here. To take up your ambition, passion, drive, your divine masculine energy and move forward. Be progressive and celebrate life again, okay? There's a huge change for you going on in your spiritual energy and also your identity and your mother's bloodline. Yes, if you want to know, darling, in a birth chart reading, buy one. Send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com. This is the reading, everybody, that I've done for all the zodiac signs. Also, check your other zodiac signs below, okay, in the chat, in the timestamps. I'll see you next time, everybody. Also, check out the Leo and the Sagittarius reading and also the live section for the Capricorn readings if I've done any. You can comment anywhere on the most recent videos, okay, regarding wanting to win a free reading. Yes? Thank you for commenting, liking, sharing, subscribing, and also send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com if you want the price list for any of the services that I offer. Thank you very much. Bye-bye, everybody.